Good day or good evening, guys. Into SnowRunner we go. Now, I haven't done this in a while. Streaming, that is. So I'm still sorting it out. Checking my stuff on my screen. We'll pop into the game in a second. Let's see here. So yeah, definitely trying something new. I've never streamed a SnowRunner. So far, I've done 60 videos on just Michigan. It's taking forever to get through it, which is fine. It's just how the game goes. But I'll be popping into the game in just a moment. I'm just double checking on everything. Got a few people show up. I think someone popped in like a regular. Hit the like button and left. Just to show the support, I think. Oh, but Matt's here. Cheering on SnowRunner here. Let me get the game up on the screen here. I have not improved my skills at streaming since last time, which I think was Winter Survival, the early access thing I did. Yeah. So, we'll get into the game here. Actually, there's quite a few things to go over. I'm thinking of switching the stream, or the channel, over to mainly streaming. Just on YouTube. For various reasons. I'm not too sure yet on what I'm doing, but I've done 60 videos on this game. I figure I might as well switch it into streaming, I think. I don't know what the regular viewers would think of that. Because what will happen is, well, there's a few things. But, like, it'll only be like one stream a week or something like that. But it'll be longer, right? Instead of several 40-minute videos, it'll be like one stream, maybe two. But the streams will be longer. Also more interactive, right? The other problem I've always had with it is I cannot stream in the same quality that I recorded videos. Like, I gotta throttle it back to 720. It's just my limitation on my potato internet sort of thing. But, you know, it is what it is. This is mainly just sort of hobby stuff, so I don't take it too seriously. I won't be able to catch all the stream, but would watch replays. Yeah, that's fine, Matt. That's actually what most people do. My recording style actually leans into streaming because I don't really edit very much. Sometimes not really at all. And I usually just record in a live style where I only take one take anyway. So streaming is kind of like an easy step into it. Even though I've already been doing it. So I'm thinking of going that way. But we'll see how it goes. But I'll get focused on the game here. But yeah, a lot of people can't meet the streams because I don't have a schedule, and I'm kind of random. So I you know, that's just how the world is. For me, anyways. So a lot of people do catch it afterwards. Watching the videos with lots of cuts is annoying. Oh, okay, yeah, because I keep a lot of it in. It's a double-edged sword, right? A lot of people like the fast cuts. Actually, the majority of YouTube does. I actually kind of shoot myself in the foot for not being like high quality, but the whole point of the channel is to be YouTube of 10 years ago and keep it basic and light sort of thing. Maybe all man thing. Yeah, no, I know what you mean. I have trouble with the YouTube of today, so that's kind of what the whole thing's about. But we'll start our engine up. For those that are watching afterwards, you're going to wonder, because this is basically episode 61. The thumbnail is going to have, you know, number 61 on it. It's going to be in the playlist, just in the same kind of line. There's our guy, he's kind of sleeping there. But if you've been following, yeah, last episode 60, it would have ended, and I would have been in the White Western Star over in Black River, ready to pick up the logs, just like this. But here I'm in Smithville. And funny story, reason why I'm over here is because I read all the comments. I don't get a ton on SnowRunner. Actually, I do got quite a few on SnowRunner. Some quite in depth. People are very passionate about the game. But I had one commenter say, you know, polite enough, it's fine. It's all good. But he was like, you don't have to go all the way to Black River to get the logs to the drilling site. There is a log station just north of it. And I said to myself, I said, well, I'm an idiot. I do know there's a log station up there. Why didn't I go there? But here's the reason I didn't. See how it's got the little, like the little down arrow for delivery? And the up arrow thingy is pointing me over to Black River. And if I went over to Black River, it would show me... well, I won't show it. You just have to trust me. It shows me, like, the up arrow, like the loading arrow, over their log station, but not this one. So the game was fully pointing me to go over to Black River. There was no loading icon on here. So I figure, okay, this logging station doesn't have the correct logs, was my assumption. So I didn't even bother to go look. I'm just like, okay, the game's telling me, but the game's tricked me before, right? There was that one video or one thing I did where I drove from here all the way across Black River where the crate was right beside it. It's because I didn't activate the mission first, right? So it's tricked me before. So I said, okay, viewer. Maybe, you know, I can believe I'm being an idiot here. And so I will go to the log station. So I recovered my purple truck here. I spent the 10,000 to get it rigged out. And I drive over here. But guess what? Let's just start it up here. I gotta check my sound levels too. We drive in here. And I think a lot of you probably know as heck what's coming. Medium logs only. I need long logs. So, uh-oh. Some of my great advice from the comment section didn't work. So anyways, so this is the reason why I didn't go there, because I figured it wasn't. But I do check out what people tell me in the comments. And so what we're going to be doing is, since I'm here now, is we're just starting with a nice relaxing cruise back to the shop. Because I'm going to make you guys watch me drive all the way back. As a form of punishment for making me drive out here, viewers of the channel. But anyways, I'm just having fun. But I do check out the advice. I try to. There's an awful lot of advice that comes at me through the game, and I just can't remember, and I'd have to jump over to the comment section all the time to try and figure it all out. And I know there's help guides and stuff like that, but I'm just not that serious into the game to run by a guide or anything. So I just kind of cruise around and make a video on it. I originally started making the videos just because of I was streaming Way of the Hunter, and I had a few viewers, actually, several different ones, wanting me to play SnowRunner, and SnowRunner was on my list of games to play on the channel. So I said, all right, here's my excuse to jump into it. So that's what we're doing, and that's the story as to why we're here in Smithville, driving back to the shop. So it is going to be weird, since all my videos I don't cut a whole lot out of it, and as Matt's saying in the chat there, that a lot of viewers like that. It's hard when you're making videos to know what to leave in, and you know, you don't want to be annoying or anything like that. I know I probably annoy a lot of people in my certain style, the way I do things, but I try to minimize it. But you don't really know, right? You don't know, should I be rambling on about this? Should I not? You know, how annoying I'm being. You just don't really know. So you do your best guess. And at the start, when I was recording SnowRunner, I did cut a lot out. But then I was finding that I was pretty much playing the game offline, or off camera, and so I was putting a lot of time into it. And I'm like, well, you know, this is the game, and if I was watching the game, I would want to watch the same struggles, right? Even if it is a repeat sort of thing, because you can also see the repeat roads and the repeat strategies, and the player get better at the game. So that's something. Like, see, I should have seen that coming. We'll drive diff lock. Look, now I'm really bogged down, so that's cool. Do I have anything? I still remember Barry's comment when he started playing. Barry, long-term viewer, or long-time viewer there. He mentioned something about feeling like Spider-Man. when you started playing a game, slinging out your winch. The thing, that one always made me chuckle. Like, that is actually a good analogy. You're basically Spider-Man truck, swinging your winch web out each tree as it comes along. So yeah, so that's fun. That's the story behind that. Reason I'm not recovering the truck, of course, is because I need to sell this thing back, because it costs way too much money. And yeah, but like I was saying, it's gonna be weird live streaming this because I'm used to being able to pause. Like, the game is slow paced, right? I could stop anytime, pause. Have you ever done streaming before? It takes an extra bit of brain cells to you know, keep something happening, or keep you know, the professional streamers say stuff like keeping people entertained or whatever, but it's challenging to focus on the game and talk, and if you're doing a video, you can have that chance to pause, do the little cut, and then, you know, have a drink or sit or whatever, figure it out. When you're streaming, you can't really. Like, all the coughing will come through or whatever, and any kind of weird stuff, so it's a bit of a change. So I don't know, right? I don't know if it'll stay streaming. You guys can let me know. So we'll see. We will see. I gotta sell this thing here. It's worth a fortune. 1,400. There, that's gone. And then we're just gonna recover this guy. And I'm just gonna sell that again. Because this log stuff is just tons of money. And I know I can sell all this stuff and things, but I'm never really in a hurry, so it's but I will sell this, though. Oh no, that's loading crane. Where's the... Oh, right here, up here, up here. There. Because this is worth a lot, too. See, now I gotta stop and have a drink and cough, and, you know, I can't really pause, so... I do have a mute button, though. Anyways. So that is the plan for tonight's SnowRunner. I'll probably go about 2 hours or something like that, but that's the downside. No video for the week, since I have to keep it, you know, in a line. Like, I can't skip around episodes, right? I got to keep it in a row. I can't do a video, you know, do a live stream before a video goes, because it won't make sense. It'll lose its, you know, you can't have, like the Lord of the Rings movie, have the second video first. So I'm thinking of this, but I'm thinking of transitioning the entire channel that way, and just me rambling on to like no one or whoever. Because see, I do this because I do have offline people that watch it offline, and the majority is. You'll see streamers, like some low population, not population, like low subscriber count, low view, like just small YouTuber, and they'll be streaming to like one person or two people. And people wonder why they do it or whatever, but it's because they have there's a whole bunch that watch afterwards. So they kind of treat it like, or at least I do, I just treat it like another video that I can't really pause or correct anything in, which I don't correct anything in my videos anyways. But that's that story. That's that ramble, which I'll probably keep coming back to because I'm an older guy and I keep forgetting what I've told you guys. Also, you have to repeat stuff, though, I've found, like through Way with the Hunter. You gotta come back just because there's new people all the time. So what am I doing? I gotta go back to the other truck, right? Okay. Global map. We have to go to Black River and figure out how to get this Western White Star with the logs. How come this is separate? Even though it's attached to the truck, or is it detached? Hold on, we're gonna have a loading screen here. Drink and cough whenever you want. We're all human and all do, yeah. Yeah, it's just different. Well, I used to stream every Sunday, right? And so I got used to it, and your brain kind of gets used to it, and yeah. But there's just, it is different. I watch streamers once in a while, and there's some really, like, you wouldn't know it by my videos or streams, but I have figured out YouTube quite a lot. I figured out the stream sort of thing, but not for like any kind of myself gaining, you know, anything for the channel, and just because I'm curious about it. And it is interesting to watch the professional streamers, because some of them will actually talk about, you know, how it is that they do it or everything. And I can't think of their names, but there's one that's like really good at explaining it and really good at describing it all. And that's where that first thing, one of the facts I brought up earlier, look at the truck sink, goodness, that I brought up earlier was, yeah, when you're streaming and playing a video game, people will say, oh man, that guy's horrible at playing the game. Now, in my case, it's true all the time, but like, I'm talking about other streamers here that are actually good gamers. They'll make mistakes or whatever. It's because when they're streaming to a lot of people, 60-70% of their attention is on the stream and the stream software. Like the guys that do this for a living, right? They're trying to entertain, trying to monitor things, and they can't fully pay attention to the game. So you gotta understand that. They may not make sense for some viewers, you know, just watching a game because it looks simple. But see, I can't really do anything right now because I'm sort of talking, right? But I'm also checking over to it. But anyways, but it's something important to remember. I'm not really talking about myself, but like other like streamers or whatever, that it takes a lot to focus on the two things. A lot more than you really think if you haven't tried it before. See, my guy's already fallen asleep there. Alright, we got long logs that I have to pick up here, because I already tried the other place, so no one can get me in trouble for not looking. Load. Or did I already load? Not enough space. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I did this before. Fuel's okay. See, I haven't even checked on the fuel or anything. We're gonna start with everything on here. I'm gonna check, see, because Roger's popped in. This is my favorite game for now. For now, Roger. Right. How far have you made it, Roger? I don't think I've seen you comment on SnowRunner for a little bit. I think you used to update me a couple times where you were. But I get people's comments mixed up sometimes. So you're still playing then? Alright, so we're gonna do all the diff lock stuff. We'll go into the low plus. And see how we do. So it is a long drive, but yeah, see, there's the other things in this stream. Since I haven't streamed in a while, I haven't tested the quality yet. The audio should be okay because the audio settings are the same as the video. The problem is the 720 30 frames that I got to work with. See, I can crank the quality, but I also have internet bandwidth issues I got to pay attention to. So I've always been in that situation where it's either this or I can't stream at all kind of thing. So now this is something I'm not used to. The truck not having enough power to pull the logs up, because everything so far has been, I've never ran out of power trying to, like, the engine's just never given up on anything yet. And then someone told me a hint and I already forgot what it is. I think I had to switch out all-wheel drive or something. No matter, it made it. We're gonna go here, now we'll kick out of there. So yeah, like, I mean, the stream's been going 20 minutes, but it's like a few minutes for video and intro, or audio and like little tune intro and stuff like that. So it's been 15 minutes and I've hardly done anything, right? So it takes a bit. Takes a bit. Interesting experience though. So if you ever do anything, go ahead and try streaming. Even if no one shows up. You just kind of talk to yourself. And then someone will watch it afterwards. So you just have to, if you're a small channel, just talk like you're talking to someone like you would do in a video that's going to be watching it afterwards. Is essentially what I do. And then I usually get a few people in chat. Like right now, 6 or 7 found it, so that's cool. A couple regulars like Matt and Roger have found their way here. But I don't really have regulars for a stream for SnowRunner, right? It's just regular viewers that happen to see the notification when it goes live. But I have several games going, and I don't know what to do about them with the streaming. This Helldivers, oh my goodness, I'm not sure I can stream like Helldivers at the same time. It takes so much focus out of that game. But I should be able to do another like Way of the Hunter this week or something like that, and where I can stream, and so because that'll be easier to do a video. Since I don't have to set up a video, I can just, well, you gotta set up the stream, but anyways. In a way, streaming is easier. Because when it's done, it's done. Like, you kind of do all the work ahead of time. Well, with the video, you do your recording and then there's all the work afterwards. And so, streaming's a little appealing. Because you just do a bit of setup at the start. Where some people do a lot of setup. But I just do a small amount of setup and then go, and then everything's done when it's over. But there's no scheduling, right? Like, the videos give you the benefit of scheduling ahead of time, so if I need to, or if I can't record for a while, there's no like dead time on the channel. I guess if that were to happen, I could just go back to videos or switch to videos temporarily. I don't know. We'll get some gas. I did turn off the music. It was underneath the ambience slider, so I don't get to hear all the cool ambience in the game. Actually, I'm listening now. I'm going to turn it up here on my end. Because I got hit with not copyright strike, just a copyright flag for the music that plays out of these things. It's like one song. It's really quiet, but YouTube was able to hear it. And not a big deal, it's just annoying to have to go back to the video and fiddle around with it. Season 9. You're at Season 9, Roger? Have you done them all? Are you saying you've done them all, or you just skipped ahead to Season 9? If you haven't done them all, have you? Like the base game and all the way to Season 9? I'm in Michigan still, Roger. I don't know how long I've been on. Like, every episode's at least 30 minutes long. There's 60 of them. Anyways, you got like 30 hours. Just Michigan. Oh, I know, yeah, Matt. Yeah, we definitely know you've done them all. You're actually, well, you're gonna be in a minority, of course. But there's a lot of people that have done this over and over again. Now, I think you guys are crazy. But, you know, the game's fun for some people. It is fun for me, but I cannot see myself doing this again. I definitely don't see myself doing the hard mode. That doesn't sound fun to me. But I guess if you get really good at it and really know it, then that's where you go, right? When the game first came out, they didn't have that hard mode, and they were talking about it. People were asking for it, and it seemed like it would be a possibility, and I was excited for it. I'm like, yeah, that's what I want. I want to plan out everything. I move my trucks around, do all that, but no, not... Well, if I wasn't recording or streaming or anything, then maybe. But I'm not going to do that on, like, a recording thing. So I'm staying with just the easy mode, for sure. And I'm just trying to get done in Michigan. Like, I'm not even thinking about the rest of the game. I'm gonna call it a victory to have Michigan. When I was doing the videos, I thought I might end the series on Michigan. I'm not, like, or at least pause it. I'm not sure I'll even roll into another region right away. All sort of depends what's going on. Like I mentioned before, put a series podcast on place. Yeah, which I can't do, right? Because I'm recording something. I see what you mean, though. The games where you can, where you can do something else at the same time or listen to something else. Yeah, I definitely see that. Like how this game would work. Have just like the news on or TV on or something running. I do the AI art stuff, so I would, you know, I'd be running that on the side. So I get that. I used to do that with the hunting games, right? The Hunting Classic, or the Hunter Classic. I would just have that, I would just sit in a tree stand and just have it running in the background and doing stuff. While I did other things. You have not played all the maps? Okay. So you just picked Season 9? Or what did you do, Roger? Was there something like... I don't even know. See, the OCD in me would, I would have to buy the seasons in order. There would be no way my brain would be like, yeah, skip around. So did you just, like, buy Season 9 because they had something cool in it? Oh, I guess I'll just fuel again. I just did this automatically. I wasn't even thinking. But yeah, on my end, it's a lot different. Because I've been driving, and I haven't really been paying attention to what I'm doing. Well, on the video, it's completely different. I'm glad I know, you know, they really train you with Black River? Black River here? I want to call it Blackwater. But they really train you here, since you do this so many times, you basically can drive this without thinking. Just like you're driving home from work or something like that. So I do like that, how they have that game. I like games that get you familiar with areas and all that good stuff. I like games where where it lets you, you know, customize things, make the area your own. But you can't really, you can and you can't in this, right? You can make little outposts by parking fuel stations and repair, or like fuel carriers and repair carriers, like, and you can park your cars or trucks around strategically and stuff like that. So you can do some customization, moving trailers around and things, and it gives you a lot of freedom to tackle the problem the way you want to. Because I've done a lot of interesting solutions, I think, anyways. Which is, I'm a person where I like sociology and psychology and figuring out the people stuff. I think it's fast. Oh, I got stuck on this hill before. Just an automatic. I really wish there was statistics on the game. Front wheel spin. I really wish there was statistics on the game showing the percentage of how people solved each problem, because I think that would be fascinating. I wanna see just how low the percentage is of the people that solve things the way I did it. Because I look at that and I'm like, there's no way people did this the way I did it. I'm probably out of the, I don't know how many people play this, 1 million people or something like that. None of them did it the way I did it. So I think that'd be kind of cool. And I want to see, like, just how heavily weighted, like, the one solution is or something. Like, saving this Western Star truck. There's countless ways to have saved this truck. Get out there and repair. And I want to know how many people took the trailer down to try and get it out. It must have been very, very few, like less than 1% or something is my guess. But that's something I find really interesting. Not just about the game, just about the problem solving, what people would do. In that one where I got the crates out of the quarry, I couldn't get them off of the truck, so I had unhitched them or unbuckled them there and shook them off from a hill. Like, there's gotta be no one that, I don't know, I'm sure people unload like that, right? But I mean, in that scenario, like the exact one, but who knows? I'm kind of curious, which I'll never know. All right, let's load in here. Which brings me to how I got to that question in the one video. I want to see other YouTubers, because I don't watch anybody else. So people watch me play and then they can compare to how they play, but I don't watch anyone else and compare. I hope this song doesn't give me any trouble. I don't think so. I think this is a little tune. Doesn't do anything. So I was asking for YouTubers to watch like up here, but I've never had time to go see. But I would like to see. I'd probably learn a lot. I gotta plan the route here. You just generally put the pull the trailer over to unload the cargo. You only just pull the trailer over? You mean tip it? I guess that's one way. I guess that's quicker than... Oh, yeah, quicker than running the crane, right? Actually, that's not a bad idea. Can you... What, you just put the winch on the edge and you can tip it over? Or do you use some kind of hill or something? So I gotta actually figure out how to get here. So in the one video I was looking at this to try and figure it out. Down here. Because you can't do this. Going along the beach was an option, but I think that tipped me over or something. I think I had opted for through the farm to this log station and then up and around, right? Well, there's what chat's for. And what do you do, Matt? Use the winch or a grain, yeah. Oh yeah, to pull over. So hey, this is the first time I've had a chat where I can ask what would be the course of action here. Normally I just take my best guess, but I have 2 participants. Well, Matt's there. Roger responds once every 5 minutes. I'll just start driving. I'm having a drink. I won't tell you what of. Now, I don't have OBS, though, where I can see it at the moment. I'm just assuming I'm coming through okay. Hold on. Testing, there we go. Just want to make sure. Oh, here's my cat jumping up to help me. So that could be interesting if my cat starts to go across the keyboard and do stuff. Right, turn right at the, oh wait, hold on. On this route, I'd go past the farm and right at the logging station. Isn't that what I did? Or what I was saying? So you're agreeing with me? You play the maps that you like, Roger? Okay. It's possible that Roger's stream is running 5 minutes behind or something like that. I think that might be what it might be. Sometimes it does it. YouTube does funny things with the stream, I've noticed in the chat. Some people will take a long time to respond and it's gotten behind somehow. But, or of course, Roger's doing something fun. We got here, but you play the maps that you like. Okay, so you basically something. So what was in season 9 that was so cool? Because I haven't really looked at the seasons. Okay, so Matt agrees. So that is good. I have more faith in myself then, because Matt chooses the same route that I would choose. All right. So that goes back to those statistics, right? This has got to be really, really up there in how people choose to solve this. And then I want to see the percentage of the monkeys that try to do this. And then I want to see the percentage of where they all get stuck. If they all get stuck in the same spot, like fall off this bridge or something, or get wedged between trees or something like that. See? This is what I'm curious about. I think it'd be fascinating. My cat's kind of, I'm not too sure to do my cat. He kind of wants to have a hug and I'm too nice to move him. Okay. So we've got a course of action here. You tried the bottom row once and failed, so that's down here. Because I just know I'm not going to be able to make that. And I've used this beach before to get here. And it worked, but I wasn't hauling anything. But I'm definitely not going to be able to get logs through there. Okay, let's get rolling. Enough voting. Sorting it out. We agree. Off we go. The logs would tip on the beach? Yeah, that's what I kind of conclude too. See, I'm learning. We came to the same conclusion. So I'm coming to the same conclusion as an experienced SnowRunner. I'm figuring it out. Right, kitty cat? Yeah. He's kind of right at the mic. If he meows, it might come through. He's typically a quiet cat, though. Oh, I can't even see half the screen. Well, we're going up the hill anyways. We'll just keep doing this. Yeah. I kind of want to talk to my cat because he's making it really awkward. There we go. Come on, there up we go. At the log station, you could turn left and take the shortcut, but it's risky. Yeah, I think I was looking at that, right? Yeah, that was actually, I think, the very first option I thought to do. But I remember driving through there, I think with the purple Fleet Star. And we're just getting up this hill. That's a mean hill with these logs. And I remember this part. Here, I'll just do this corner. We'll just do this. Yeah, this was one of the first things I thought. Whoop, no, don't do that. Through here. Yeah, left here, right? Yeah, I thought about that, but I remember in here being challenging with no trailer. I was like, yeah, I looked at that first. I remember going through there and I'm like, no, that's too rough. So we will be taking it. A lot of the times I will go the adventurous way just for fun. But this is I don't really... I've already done the log trip back and forth. I don't want to risk doing it again because I've already gone to the quarry, right? They have strategically placed a tree trunk on the shortcut. They do that. I have noticed that. So I'm also wondering if the player base that's that observant that sees specifically what they... I think a lot of people do. But you can just see the developers, you know, put specific thing in. Like, you know, they would have play tested it or whatever. And I imagine this Michigan map got the most effort out of all of them, right? All the little tricks and all the things. Nate's here. Always liked Michigan. Alaska's fun too. Yeah, I hear that a lot about Michigan. People really love Michigan. I don't know if it's nostalgia or what it is. Michigan's the only map I know. I've never gone any further in the game. But I hear that a lot, actually. People love Michigan. Through the farm is the best route, Roger says. Alright. We're all in agreement. Now, I've never figured out this turn. I used to just go on the right, but you get that big dip right there. So it gets you trouble if you try to shortcut across. So it forces you down the middle. But then if you go down the middle, it's deep. But I'm not going to try that ditch, so we're going to go down the middle here. And then I usually swing to the right. I think almost always I've gone to the right. This is another one of those statistic things. I want to know how many people go left. The right side has always looked easier to me. Maybe I should have tried left just for fun. Hey, let's try left. See what happens. Maybe it's because you drive on the right side of the road where I am, or something, I don't know. But the right side's always looked easier from all these parts kind of sticking out. And you have telephone poles that won't budge, right? So... yeah, but left's not very challenging either, so... Alright, that was easy enough. Look at the old farm equipment. That's cool. Alright, we don't need all that turned on. How's the fuel? Fuel's okay. And then I usually drive over here. Because I found it was easier than driving on the left there. Wreck this guy's yard. Great big logging truck driving through his driveway. So there. Got some nice rain. So yeah, after the stream's done, I'm gonna play it back. I'm gonna check out the quality because I have to do some fiddling. If I'm gonna stream more, I have to figure out OBS better. I only have a basic knowledge of it. How to switch screens and record properly or stream properly through it. Oh. So I'm supposed to take all-wheel drive off? Oh, look at that. I don't know who told me that. I can't remember. Is it Thorin? Is that? I don't know. I don't get the. I don't want to think wrong. Look at that. I've had one viewer lead me astray. One viewer in the comment section keep me on track. We're 50-50. Oh. Switch out of all-wheel drive when you're running out of power. Worked like a charm. And I even remember the advice. Sorry, I don't remember the exact person. I remember people when I see them in the comments, but like when I'm thinking back trying to remember who said what, I do not remember. For the most part. Hip lock. See, now I'm curious how the was it the 4070 purple Fleet Star I got, how it would do in comparison. Like I'd want to do the run again just to see, but I also don't have that much motivation. I just know this one will do it much better. And I do find that when comparing this to the Fleet Star, I gotta figure out where to turn. Drilling site that way, yeah, see? They even put a sign there saying drilling site to try and get you to go that way. They're clever. Usually driving, you're going, oh, okay, drilling site's that way. Let's just drive through here. Yeah, nope, we're gonna go to the right. That's getting tipsy. Alright. I got enough fuel to get there. I don't have fuel concerns. I mean, I do have to get the trailer back. You played Michigan and Alaska complete. Nice. Okay, what's the third one? I guess I could just look, but isn't it like Russia or something? You didn't tell me what was so special about season 9 there, Roger. Did I miss a turn or anything? No, we gotta keep going up here and around, okay. I might have fuel problems by the time I get there. That's okay, though. Hey, Barry. I had brought you up earlier, actually. How you doing? Russia's the third? Right. That's where you can get the... Oh, I can't pronounce that. Who's... Tatarian? Tega? We'll see if I ever make it there. I'm a one step at a time kind of thing here. See if I even make it through Michigan. About 50% fuel. There we go. Yeah, how many seasons are there? I keep seeing like Steam advertisements go by, and also their sales and whatnot. There seems to be a whole lot of seasons. Once you get those two, you'll kick yourself for not going there to get them sooner. Well, that's what everybody tells me, man. But I'm a little different. Because of like the OCD stuff. I'd want to use just the trucks I get. And then I don't want the game to be easier. For the most part, I don't, unless I get stuck. If I get stuck, then yes, but I haven't gotten beat yet in the game yet. Like, I've had setbacks, of course. But if I can accomplish the task within reason, with the vehicles I have and what they give me, that's how I'll do it. I don't actually want the game to get easier. Like, I don't want to follow the path that people have figured out, like, go unlock this, go get this, come back here. Like, I would never use a guide to do it. Like, I'm okay, like, listening to advice and all that. That's awesome, because I take the advice for sure. But I wouldn't ever, like, look up a specific guide on, you know, the most efficient way to play. Because the fun of it is the struggle. I don't actually want to, like, cruise through the missions easy. And I know even with the better trucks, that's still not easy, I get it, but I still want to try with, like, the lesser ones. See, I'm the type that I like I was saying earlier, I want to try doing this with the purple Fleetstar truck I got, just to see how much more difficult it is. And then after that, I would want to try, you know, the GMC truck, like something that would seem impossible to do it, just to see if it can be done within reason. It's all within reason, but I already know sort of the answers, right? So I don't need to. Like, I know the Fleetstar I'd be able to do this with. It would just test my patience probably. And if I took, like, say, the GM truck, I would be sitting there just winching myself all over the place, like, all the time. It'd be pretty much just a chore of winching all the time. So I already know, like, what the outcome would be. But I still have the urge to try, because I think it's funny accomplishing something. Well, funny and fun, accomplishing something with, like, a underpowered truck. Okay, we're getting there okay. Oh, here's a hole and a half. Gravity is always nice. For the most part in this game, going down a nice smooth hill. Oh, I gotta read. I'm getting behind in chat here. Where in the world? Okay, let me pull over here, and then I'll see what in the world you guys are saying. Any booby traps here? Or all of a sudden the truck tips? It takes most of the fuel, eh? Like, you can't really mess up too much or I'd be out of fuel. Getting here. Had a Kenworth glitch and bury itself in the ground. Okay. I've had that bury, got a street sign stuck in my truck. A street sign? I've had the little street signs do heavy damage to the truck. That was always weird. I avoid signs and the road barriers at all costs now, or I go over them super slow. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've had a few do massive damage to the truck and just send it flying. I hate the trees that grab you and won't let go. They grab you and won't let go. I think I've had some like underneath the truck and I got stuck and they wouldn't break. 0 Point Bumble. First time I played, I did it all in order like you're doing. Yeah, see, because the first time I'm playing it, I do get the point where people look up guides. Like, this is a game that is absolutely perfect for a guide, where someone would figure it all out and then say, this is the steps to get through the game. But I think that just ruined the fun. Logging is his least favorite job. So far, this is my first logging job in the game, and it's actually been nice for me because I played the first one and that was all logging. So this is like familiar, or at least bringing it home kind of feeling. Plowing, seeding, and harvesting is by far my least favorite. Oh, you're not talking in the game? Like logging in real life? Okay, so I think I made it. Is that close enough? Long logs. Bam, look at that. Logs to workers. Now we can resume our work. Thanks for your help. So that was a ton of money and experience. That was really cool. All right, well that was a big job. That was a lot. And that took a while and I didn't even mess anything up. I don't think. 13th season? See, I thought when they brought out... I gotta get a drink again. I thought when they brought out expeditions that maybe they would stop this game. But I guess as long as it's making money, they're just gonna keep on going with it. And it's definitely a different game, right? So it looks like they're gonna kind of run in like parallel. Which would make SnowRunner people happy. Because, man, the amount of content they've got in the game now with all those DLCs is crazy sounding. Oh, in-game. What? Plowing, seeding, and harvesting is in SnowRunner? I had no idea. I've always said that they should put this, like, dirt and mud physics and ground physics and make a farm simulator with it. Because, like, the actual farm simulators, not really great with the physics on the ground and stuff. But I mean, if you could get like this truck physics into tractors and the big tires and like the plowing, that'd be cool, like in a farming simulator. How long do you plan on the stream to be? Says Preston. 2 hours. Probably longer. Depending how I do. I usually aim for the 2 hour mark and it ends up being 3. I could always stop and then like switch games, but I'm not actually going to do that. If I were to switch games, I'm still planning out streaming if I'm going to do it. Because I might actually stream multiple games in a night, like do 90 minutes on this one, 90 minutes on that one. But I would stop in the middle and cut the stream and relaunch, you know, later on after a break or something. Anyways. Season 8 is the farm. See, now I want the farming season, because that sounds cool to me. Except the tediousness that you're kind of saying. But if you've played Farming Simulator, then is it not as tedious? Did Matt play Farming Simulator? Okay. Here's a question. If I recover this, the trailer doesn't come with me, right? Does it give me a warning? Do you wish to recover, need to detach? Okay, never mind. I answered my own question. I figured that's what it was. So now I have to get back. Whoop. See, I always want to hit back to get rid of this window, but it only works half the time. So how do I get back? I guess we can just go this way. Just turn right and head this way. I'm going to run out of fuel though, right? Because there's nothing... I didn't leave any fuel around, I don't think. Oh, I could just go here. Yeah. Well, I guess this isn't really much farther than the actual garage though. Or closer, I mean. Yeah, it doesn't really matter where I go. That's like the same distance. All right. You didn't play Farm Sim? Okay, because that's tedious. I watch, I do like Farm Simulator, but I play like a business management one. I don't actually... I like driving the vehicles around and doing all the stuff, but only once. You know, I'll do 1 or 2 rows, but then I'm like, here, farmhand, take over. But I watch YouTubers do it, and they'll sit and they'll plow the entire field. They'll record it, right? But they'll speed it up. I think is it Dagerwin? I like his Farm Simulator videos. He'll do it. Like, he'll sit there and plow the field, and like a great big one, and he'll just speed it up. No, I'm not. I would never do that. I need the... I like the management part of it. So they have that mod. What's it called? I can't think of it. But they have, like, it's built in where you run your own, you know, you can set the guys up to do the fields, but it's limited. Like, they can't do certain things, and then they have a mod that opens it all up where you can really program them all. I was playing with that, because then you basically can run everything from a manager point of view, because I like setting them to do their thing and then just sitting back and watching, and then driving once in a while. So Farm Simulator's actually been an option for the channel, but I have too many things I'd rather do on the channel instead of it, so it hasn't really made it there. I'm so far behind with what I want to actually put on the channel. Preston just wanted to know I have school tomorrow and have been subscribed for a couple months. Oh, well, welcome, Preston. Did you subscribe for SnowRunner or something else, or just everything? And you got school tomorrow. Well, I guess it depends on what time zone you're in, really. I typically stream for, like, okay for most of North America. If you're in the United Kingdom, then it gets into some trouble. Because it's, what, 3 in the morning or something there right now? But once in a while I get someone from UK at near the end of the stream and they've just woken up early in the morning and are having their coffee or something. Barry wants a game like this with heavy lift helicopters. A game like this with heavy lift helicopters. What about the new flight simulator, Barry? Like the next one they're coming out with? They have it's all about occupations with, and it's got some helicopters in it. Does it have like heavy lifting stuff in it? I didn't really look too closely at the new one that they're working on, which appears to be the exact same to the one they already have, which made me kind of grumbly, because it could just be an update to the one they have instead of a brand new one. It's 4:30 in the UK now. Is Matt in the UK? Way of the Hunter mainly. Also, okay. You subscribe for Way of the Hunter. All right. Well, that's cool. Well, that's a lot. A lot of the long-term guys. Well, a lot of the guys that did subscribe for Way of the Hunter, there's quite a few still around, but a lot have kind of moved on as well. And Way of the Hunter is in a huge sleepy moment. They seem to do this actually about this time. They did it after their first map. That's the Alaska one. Now my brain's farting out on me there. Oh my goodness, I can't even think of it now. Anyways, Alaskan Way of the Hunter. Isn't that bad? Aurora Shores. There we go. Where am I on this map? After they came out with that, they went 3 months where it was only a tiny little patch or two. So they're doing the same thing. They're just Anyways, I know we're playing SnowRunner, so I don't really want to grumble about Way of the Hunter too much. But sometimes I just want to talk to the developers, like the guys running the show over there. I mean, do they not understand the gaming world these days? You can't leave the news. You gotta be in it at least monthly. You just can't you can't go silent in today's world, in the gaming world. Not if you're trying to hold an audience and compete. Look at this little bridge. Uh-oh. I probably don't even need this bridge. The bridge will probably cause me more problems, won't it? There. But yeah, that was me starting my rant on that. Because I want to know who's kind of... I've always wanted to talk to, like, the main people calling the shots. Because I only ever really talked to the community managers. And I want to know the decision makers. Because I'm like, man, some of the decisions they make over there, like, are you brand new to the gaming industry? You can't do things like they were 20 years ago anymore at all. Oh, this is interesting rock coming up. So it's I like the developers. I like the game. I want them to do well. And so it makes it more difficult when they just shoot themselves in the foot all the time. You can't go silent for 3 months. Like your game just loses all momentum and attention. It's brutal these days in the gaming world. You can't leave the news. Anyways, what are you guys talking about over there? Oh, watch while doing the workout. All right. Then off to work. Oh, maybe it was you, Matt. So you are in the UK? Maybe it's you that I'm thinking of, who swings in the morning or something like that. Soviet Sweet, you sound a little sleepy. You must be new to the channel, Soviet Sweet. I am pretty much exhausted all the time. The channel puts people to sleep. That's part of its appeal to some people, actually. But it's not an ASMR channel. It's just a little weird. I have not played the seasons in order. Oh no, that's okay, Roger. Oh yeah, you definitely do. You do the things that you do the way that's most fun for you, for sure. What's the best way out of here? Probably up to the farm, because I'm going to run out of gas. Probably up to the farm. Oh yeah, yeah. But did you ever answer, Roger? Did I miss that? Did you? I want to know what was so cool about Season 9. Because Season 8 was the farming season. So did you skip farming and go to Season 9? Because there's something cool in there? Ever played any of the Red Dead games? Yep. I have Red Dead Redemption 2 on the Xbox. I did not beat Red Dead Redemption 2. It is a game I also want to put on the channel. But I currently have it on the Xbox. I didn't beat it because I got distracted by all the hunting. And trying to get, I know it specifically, it's, you know, I have to get a certain quality animal to get the equipment, like all the bonus equipment and stuff. There's one thing that requires a 3-star badger. And I tried forever and ever to get that 3-star badger because there's barely any badger spawns on the map. And I looked up the guides and everything like that. I could never get a 3-star badger. And I eventually got tired out of trying. And that's the problem with like having a form of OCD. I couldn't complete the game because it was bugging me too much that I couldn't do the darn thing I was trying to do. And so I missed out on the cool game because of the stupid OCD stuff. And I'm talking about like a form of it, not like the internet one that everybody says, oh, I have to have my pencils organized on the desk or whatever. But yeah, so I kind of missed out on how cool the game. Well, I played probably half the story before I eventually got too distracted with the hunting, and then I went and did the online stuff. So I was doing the Red Dead Online, and I thought that was cool. Why am I going so slow right here? And all the HUD's shaking. Do you guys know why? I'm not out of fuel yet. Does the truck lose engine power like when it's right out of fuel? Because that's kind of... Look at this. Or I got something stuck? What is this? It's gonna run out anyways. I didn't know that. Does it actually like lose power when it's right at the end? Oh, I got distracted. I was talking about Red Dead. Yeah, I did the online. And then I got caught up in the... That's what it was. I was trying to do the hunting, and then the Red Dead Online stuff started happening. And then I thought that was really cool. But then I started not liking it because they did the live service stuff. They didn't do it that well. And then I just moved on after that. But I want to come back and focus on the story. That's that story. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat there. You just have a calming voice. I hear that. Now, it's not calming to me. It's taken me a while to get used to that. My voice is not calming to myself. I just see myself as a speech impediment Canadian. Is this a hard mode save? Hello, Bunker Dumper. I like the name. No, goodness no. No, I'm not a very good gamer. So we're not doing that. I was talking about that earlier a bit, and in some of the videos I don't think I'd find hard mode fun. Without spoiling too much, I have the best game twice, and the ending has... Spoiling too much, I have... Oh, beat, sorry. I'm not wearing my glasses. Beat the game twice, and the ending has gotten me every time. It's a sad ending. I sort of know the ending to Red Dead series. It's one of those ones everybody dies. Alright, Heavy Holland mod map is fun. Okay, Roger. I'm giving up on you soon, Roger. You never told me why Season 9's fun. Heavy Holland mod map is fun though, okay. Yeah, I'm not at the point of doing mods yet. Red Dead is on my list. I've not played yet, but would enjoy watching you play. Oh, okay, cool, Matt. Aw, man. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with the channel and stuff. It's on the list and it's fairly high up there. Because Red Dead Redemption 2 is just really, really good. And it would work well on the channel for like the story stuff. The darn Helldivers got in the way. I'm not supposed to be doing live service games on the channel because they're not good for me. But I'm kind of stuck because Helldivers 2 is really good and it's taking up my time. So I got to sort that out. But it's on the list. Because what do I got going? Helldiver. Oh yeah, I just started endless mode in winter survival. So check that out. It's in video form. I'll probably do the whole thing in video form. And then see what I do. So I'm doing that. Winter survival, Helldivers, Wave the Hunter when I get a moment, and this. Kind of what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out what to do with Helldivers. It's taking way too much time. That game is... You basically have to live in the game. They just came out with an update which kind of put the nails in the coffin for time, because I just got to the point where I'd unlocked everything, or almost did, and then they came out with 6 or something more unlocks, and each one of those unlocks is as long as all the unlocks before. and I'm not that kind of into that grind, so I'm kind of stuck because it's not really I don't know, it's a live service, and I shouldn't be doing live service, so I don't know what to do with Helldivers. I get some viewers on it. I mean, they're pushing 800, 900 views, which is good for my channel. Like, if anything that gets near 1,000 is good. So I'm not sure what to do with Helldivers. But Helldivers is, the moral of the story is, Helldivers is in the way of me doing other things on the channel. So I gotta, I don't know, figure that out. But same with this streaming stuff, I gotta figure out if I'm gonna be streaming the other things, or if I'm gonna stream Red Dead Redemption 2. Actually, I'd have to buy it, because I can't stream off the Xbox, so that'll hold me back. Anyways. Let's sell this, because I don't need to do any logs. Down here, it's worth a ton. Right here. Bunk there. And then we will recover this and get rid of this. And then I gotta figure out what else to do. What time are we at? You know, it's not bad. An hour 15 almost. It does that when you almost run out of... Okay, okay. I didn't notice that, because I've actually ran out of fuel before. And I didn't notice the engine starting. But that's a cool little thing they did. You just like the maps? Okay. Fair enough. Where is it located? Season 9. Like Hawaii or something? Alright, customize. And we go. Get rid of this. Unless I have more logging to do, I suppose. I'll keep going by it. Right at the top. Alright. Drink time, I gotta figure what to do. Oh, really? Season 9's Ontario? Okay, you got me. Well, I'm in Ontario, so that'd be cool. Barely any games base anything in Ontario. So that's gonna get me right there. I'd be like, oh, I want to see Ontario. I don't think it would look much different than Michigan here, really. Like if it's gonna be like another store map or something. Didn't like hauling water in Ontario. Oh, what's wrong with that? How come Ontario needs water? It's got Lake Ontario. I guess it needs water up north or something? Is it based in northern Ontario? I mean, Ontario is pretty big. Alright, what are we doing now? Favorite animal in game. What's that, Preston? You mean real life animal? Yes, Ontario needs water because of fire. Okay. Oh, that may. Hey, Alexa's here. I didn't see you in the chat yet, so you just popped in. Oh, I'm kind of concerned now. Alexa writes me novels in the comment section, and helps me out a great amount. We gotta be. We gotta get novels in the chat now. I think Alexa's got to be one of the most knowledgeable players, I think, of SnowRunner that visits the channel anyways. I gotta put my glasses on. I can't see the chat anymore. Sorry if the screen's not moving anywhere. I gotta like clean the glasses. So what we're talking about? Yeah, Ontario. Yeah, that makes sense. Before, well, Ontario actually isn't too heavy on forest fires. Darian likes Columbia is your favorite map. Columbia sounds cool. Preston's asking favorite animal. I've never been asked my favorite animal. I usually like the sloth. Oh. Or what's see, now you got me sidetracked. Trying to think of an animal instead of play the actual game. Is it sloth? Isn't there a sloth bear? Is that what you call them? Dang, sloth bears. I like any deer species, so kind of thing. Moose always look kind of goofy though. I don't know what my favorite game is. That would take me a while. It'd be something from like the 90s or something. Favorite game. Oh, I'm going to come back to that. See, if you ask me these big questions, I'm not even going to be able to focus on what I'm doing. These are big questions for me. Columbia was tough but fun. Love reading Lex's comments. Yep, Matt, they're very educational. I I do have to I have to set time aside when I see Lexa comment. I gotta be, oh, okay, Lexa commented. I'm gonna have to come back to it when I get a moment to read it. Was playing SnowRunner, so didn't know you're streaming. Oh yeah, of course. I don't stream SnowRunner, so you'll have to watch the first of this one, because I kind of go over what I'm trying to do with SnowRunner. SnowRunner might, this episodes might become streaming ones. So instead of videos, instead of like 3 videos a week, it might be 1 or 2 streams a week, depending on time and things like that. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. The channel's always changing, so this is kind of an experiment. Lynx is a favorite. Oh, Lynx is a cool animal. Let's see. I don't know what I'm doing now. We need a mission. Dyson Diesel. I can't do harbor delivery. Husky forwarding. These are locked. Steel River Township. Aid at the island. Oh. Logs. So this is just... Oh, it's going to Drummond Island, though. Worker's house. Lighthouse keeper. And farm. Medium logs 1. Medium logs 1. Medium logs 2. Can you fit medium logs on just the back of the truck, like the flatbed? See, this is, now I'm glad I'm streaming. I don't think you can, right? I think you need the trailer. No, says Barry. I need to fix the bridges. All right, thanks. Here. I figured I haven't done much in Drummond, so it's probably a mess, right? Oh, it's showing me all this. Oh, I can do this one. Worker's house. What bridges? Because I can do the farm. I've been to the farm. I can get there. Oh no, what do you mean fix bridges first? I can get to all these spots. Am I missing something? Because there is no bridge to fix. This is easy. That one. And then I've gotten the Kodiak here. No problem. And then I've been here, and there's nothing stopping me. Yeah, she can carry on the truck with log add-on and pull a log trailer. Okay, I gotta look then. There's a log station in Drummond Island. Oh, okay. So it's best to use the log station here then. Where is the log station? Oh, I see. Is that actually better though? Oh, I see, because here's the bridge that's out. Here's the other bridge that's out. Oh, of course it's better. Because of the super long... Yeah, of course it's better, right? Because it's way too long to drive. drive those logs. So, okay. So the game gives you a choice. Sorry, I'm thinking it through. You do this, fix it up, and then use the logs from here. And then you would have to fix these two bridges. That's what Matt's talking about, I assume. And then you would deliver there. And you would deliver there. This one up here, you could do for sure from where I am. But I see what you mean. I wouldn't want to... That's yeah, I'd want to uninstall the game, I think, if I had to do that long drive from Smithville 3 times. But I guess you would pull... What, you'd pull a trailer? Well, the farm needs 2. Which one's the farm? Over here. Alright, so I'm not doing that then. So, okay. Okay, so I'm just not doing that. But since I'm here, hold on. Here's this. Back up. So how do you carry... See, I can't remember from the first game. Okay, I gotta jump over to chat, because you guys probably tell me stuff. Yeah, I don't believe you fixed the bridges yet. We'll make it easier to get the gas station and log station. It's been a blast, Bumble. It's off to work? Okay, thanks, Matt. Thanks for the help. Check what logs are at the station. You could do medium logs on a truck, on a trailer, and potentially another truck. Also glad folks are enjoying my lengthy rambles. They're good. They're very helpful. I think they're helpful for a lot of people. So hold on. I got to check 2 things now. Global map. Grumman Island. How do I check? Look, how come the zoom is so slow? Come on, zoom in. How do I check what logs are there? Log station. Where are you, log station? Wait, I got 2 log stations. What's this one? Wooden planks. Long logs. So I can't use this one? Alright, you guys supposed to be the pros. So if I go here... Does this say medium logs? Oh, so you can't use that one. What was Matt talking about then? So you have to use this, right? Because I can get medium logs here. I can get medium logs in Black River. I cannot get medium logs on the map that needs them, which makes sense because that's what the developers would do, right? They wouldn't make you... But it kind of makes sense that they would want you to do that because you got to fix the bridges, so... Right? Wood planks. Long logs. I'm not missing anything, right? Right stick as a button, or click on with the mouse. Will it say more than long logs if I start clicking on it? I'm zooming in. Right stick. Right stick didn't do anything. Right stick. Okay. So I'm assuming, now I can't click on it because the thing's in the way. Right stick. Now it's stuck on that one. Okay, mouse. Click. Yeah, it's kind of... I'm assuming I've got it selected there. Probably going to go to sleep. I have a back testing tomorrow for the whole week. But everyone have fun and be safe. Okay, thanks, Preston. Glad you could stop by there. Yep, I'll keep doing what I'm doing. That's mean. We'll see if it turns into mainly streaming. Don't know. What about an island lake? There are medium logs on island lake. Just checked. Nah, I already got it. Oh, you mean just hanging around? Like a trailer? Hold on. Island lake. I was gonna come over here and check. Okay, so what is that log station? And thanks, Barry, for saying check the log station. Wooden planks and metal beams. So they really limit you what you can pick up from these log stations. Because the first game it was... Oh, medium logs are here. So is this the way to do it? See, they are really giving you choices now. You can pull medium logs from Smithville Dam and do that nice easy road and get it to that first spot. But you would get a truck here. I have lots of fuel here. And you drive here and then go through. And then you come out. Where do you come out? This is where you need the bridges fixed. So you'd come out here. You would refuel here. Okay. So I do need the bridges fixed, right? Yeah. Okay, that's my conclusion on how to do that. You come out here from Island Lake. But how do you... Oh. It's a pain getting there, though. Okay, now the next thing I gotta figure out is... Wait, what am I doing here? Go back. Sorry, how do you, like, how do you carry... This is it. Medium logging frame. And then you can put a trailer on, right? Back testing is just state testing. Okay. Well, good luck on the testing. The bridges are easy to fix. Just need 2 times wood planks, which are on Drummond already. All right. Okay, so maybe I'll fix the bridges. Okay. Because I only need the trailer for the... Okay, well, we need to fix the bridges anyways. So there. That's my executive decision. Fixing bridges. Because it's just going to have to be done. Drummond Island. I hate how it starts so zoomed out. Now, it doesn't tell me, but Lexa says it needs... What does it need? 2 times wood planks. And wood planks, you can probably fit 2 on the truck, right, by itself. And then... And wood planks are here? Right. I'd have to get down here. And can you fix it from this side? I'm assuming you can. Always check to see if trailer will go with truck. Very wise. The one bridge, I believe, needs metal beams, but is on the map. Is on the map on a trailer. 2 wood planks each bridge, yep, by the logging station. You can fix from either side. All right. So we got one thinking metal beams, and one saying 2 planks. It depends on what kind of bridges they are. The ones I've been fixing so far have been 2 wooden planks, but I wouldn't be surprised if it surprised me. And you're saying there's wooden planks on this thing? A little box. But you can get them right here, right? Come on there. Yeah, okay. So the only trouble's fuel, but the fuel station's right here. Okay, so I just have to get a truck here, which is through Island Lake. And I recovered the Fleet Star from Island Lake already. Or I could have just used that. So what is the best way to get a truck down there without running out of gas? I think this is fuel. Well, I guess I got trucks here, but I don't have any. I think the Kodiak's got a saddle on it. What do I have down here? Just the scouts. Different requirement for 10 hut. What's 10 hut? A mission? And I think need metal beams, so not 100% sure. Yeah, the wood planks are right there. Once you finish support local rangers, that opens the bridge to the fuel station. And a fuel trailer. Won't need a saddle for normal hitch trailers at least. Oh my goodness. Okay. So here's my plan. Is it a good plan? Just get a truck on a flatbed here, and it can fix both bridges. And then what's the quickest way here? Through Island Lake? Or through here? This is on the complete opposite side of the map of Smithfield Dam Garage. Like, you gotta cross that entire map. And then another entire map. 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the same distance either way. Because you have to cross 2 maps. You have to cross Island Lake and Smithfield Dam. Smithfield Dam, or this one. It's just if you want to drive this. How did I get down here? Oh, I crossed here. All right, we'll do the Island Lake way. Okay. I'm slowly making decisions. And I'm just going to use the White Western Star, I guess. We'll keep rolling with it. Okay, that's my plan. I will see if anybody is objecting to it. I could use the purple truck. Yeah, but I recovered purple truck because a commenter said I could move logs from here and I couldn't. just in good fun doing another poke. But I did have the purple truck down there. And it had a crane and a flatbed on it. That's fine. We can just go for a cruise with this thing. There is one 2-slot trailer already filled with wood planks. Another 2-slot trailer by the log station. There's actually a crossing by Cousin Leah's job. Yeah, I think I found that one. The little crossing. Hello, UK's tea time. Slowly but surely, yep. I'm gonna do this. Because I've been sitting here just trying to think of a plan. The part of the game is making the plan. And then I usually just throw on the flatbed. This is all I'm taking. We're just doing this. Because it's just fixing 2 bridges and I just gotta get a truck there. And there's fuel right before the tunnel. So I'm prepared. It's just I have to drive this there now. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I always don't know the best way to get down there. Okay, we're going to the east. If there's a will, there's a way, yeah. There's only so much planning you can do. Then you just have to start driving and doing stuff. Here we go. We're gonna fix these 2 bridges. The plan is clear. We're gonna fix the 2 bridges. And then get the logs going. Now, not sure how much to fit into the stream. We'll just see how this goes. Of course, some random damage from a stick. I really don't like the snorkel thing on this truck now. Look at that drift. I want to take it off just because I think it's ugly. But I figured I need it someday. I guess it'll stay. I've already forgot how to get there. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh, oh, you changed accounts? Got it. Won't be long. You should have lots of fun with cargo from the ship. Oh, yeah. So, I get these bridges fixed. I do these logs. And then, because if I do this, I'm 85% done. So I can't have that much left. I mean, 15% is still a lot. I'll do the 2 bridges and see what it says then. Come on there, buddy truck. Up you go. You can do it. Oh, there's a lot? I'm just talking about Michigan, though. Oh, are you talking about that 15% is a lot? I'm just going by 15%. The snorkel on it looks better on the other truck, sure. And yeah, some spots are deep enough. Yeah, I'll keep it. It was some money and it looks fancy. I just kind of distracting. Are you planning on continuing with Alaska after? Great question. Don't know. Depends. Depends. No, I don't know. Haven't decided. We'll see how frustrating Michigan is. I imagine I will continue on with Alaska. But there might be a break before I do it, because I will want to beat the original game, which is 3 maps, right? So the first step's Michigan, just to see if I can actually like play the game through, which I seem to be doing. And then the goal after that, yeah, will be just 1 map at a time and get the base game done. I would like to get the base game done, at least. Alaska would be nice. The snow would be a nice change, or a neat change. And the other truck there, Tamar. I just gotta think if I gotta conserve on fuel. I don't think so. I've done a fairly good job bringing all the fuel trailers out and around. And out where I can get to them easily. Oh, I should have brought the twin steer and tried. Then I could have did it all in 1 run. I probably want to uninstall the game if I tried with the twin steer, though. But that would have been something I would have considered, actually. Just for fun. I will do it the efficient way, I guess. It would take a while to get that twin steer where it needs to go. Rexy's finally made it to a stream. Welcome, Rexy. Have you been, you mean finally made it to a SnowRunner stream? Because I haven't done another SnowRunner stream. Or just stream in general. Because I haven't been streaming in very much recently. Thinking about changing that. Rage Gaming is here. Stream's going good. How you doing, Rage? What are you playing these days? Doing some hunting or other games? It feels like whenever I try and join the streams, it's mixing with something in real life for you? Well, I don't stream very often, right? So it would be kind of hard to to catch them because I don't have any schedule or anything like that. I never even know what I'm doing these days. Taking the shortcut here. That would have been so confused. Yeah, well, I remember, Barry. I remember you sold it right away. The twin steer is certainly painful in a way. I did mean it when I say it drove like a city bus. However, it's a change of pace. And it is kind of neat to drive. But it would be painful. But I do like doing the difficult stuff in the game. Adding the difficulty even though I shouldn't. Everybody's like, the game's hard enough, don't make it harder on yourself. And I agree. Sometimes I can't resist though. Man, I can't seem to keep diff lock on all through here. Are you playing on a computer? Oh, the PC. I can't stream from or record from a console right now. I don't have anything fancy. Just a mid-range computer, really crappy internet, and 2 screens. I keep trying, but I always find something in the way. Oh, I see. Yeah, there hasn't been really a stream in a month or so. Maybe more. The last one I did was the Winter Survival. I don't know if anyone's checked that out. The developer reached out to actually a whole bunch of people, really, to try out that game. And I did the one video on it. And I have 6 videos. So that one's staying in video form for now. Winter Survival. It is streamable though. And it is entertaining. But also entertaining in a janky kind of way. The game's got definitely got some jankiness to it. But I actually have, it's the first video out. I have 5 more actually already done and scheduled. Come on there. I forget why I started talking about that. Man, how'd I get stuck? The white Western Star got beat. Oh yeah, because I was saying the last stream was that. Yeah, so I came back to it because that game, he only had the prologue and the first chapter done, and I didn't know how short the first chapter was, but it ended real quick. Like it was like 4 videos. And I go, it's done. And then there's an endless mode. In the endless mode is actually it might be worth a purchase if, well, he's fixing it up. I don't know how much the game is though. But the endless mode is kind of neat. Works like any other survival game where you get levels, but he calls them adaptions. But I didn't know how much was in the game because the story, you didn't get to unlock much. But in the endless mode, you're unlocking all those different adaption levels and blueprints, and there's all these Like, there's a lot to the game. So I've done 6 episodes now. And, like, I've built, like, a little sheltery thing, and I'm kind of interested in it still. Because I keep unlocking things, and I want to see where the game goes. Anyways, it's kind of neat. But that was the last stream. As I did Winter Survival, and then I stopped doing Winter Survival because I didn't have time. And then I just sort of went back to it because I want to go through it more. We're off to Island Lake. Look, I can bring a trailer. I'm not going to do it, though. There you go. Glad to finally make it, though. I've been trying in the future, too, so watch it. No problem, Rexy. Glad to see you. Twin steer gets much faster with high-range gearbox from Alaska, and used where safe. And of course, all-wheel drive. Yeah, I think the twin steer would be really good with all-wheel drive. That would just seems like it becomes a tank with all-wheel drive by the looks of it. Would be cool for a finally or something to have a co-op play with a few subscribers. Well, what co-op? You mean SnowRunner? I got this, yeah. I did try to do multiplayer with Way of the Hunter, but no one joined. I have no idea what the game is about besides off-roading, but I'm rooting for it. Thanks, Rexy. So what do you watch for, Rexy? Like, I assume you're a subscriber. So I do ask now, since I do a bunch of games now. Like what people subscribe for. What do I gotta do? Drive down this nice road. What's the best way? I guess it doesn't really matter. We're just cruising now. Oh, south is quicker. Sawmill's quicker. I have fuel at the tunnel. Like I knew what I was doing. You got the one bridge open now, so you have a mostly direct path past the sawmill to Drummond Island. Yeah, this seems like the direct way to go, I think. What I'm doing here? I think I subbed. Oh, from Helldivers. Well, thank you. I do try a bunch of different things on the channel. I don't ever really have any goals. But I was talking about this earlier. I'm not supposed to be doing live service on the channel. Because live service is crazy. Like, when you do a YouTube channel, well, mine's just a hobby one, but you need a plan for it, or you just kind of flail around randomly if you don't have a plan. And I'm a little random at the moment. One thing I found out, if you do a gaming channel, you have to decide if you're going to focus on one game, or do many. Most people that try to make money off of it or do some kind of career or do something, they'll focus on one game. But then you kind of live or die by the game, sort of. But it has to be live service because you need constant content and news and stuff to update on. So that's one way to do it. And the other way is to just do like you know, the Let's Play channels or whatever with games that start and stop. Right now I'm doing both, which is not what I'm supposed to be doing, or I shouldn't do. Because if you do a live service, like Helldivers, you don't have time to do, like, play through a game. So, Helldivers has got me a little perplexed at the moment. I don't know what I'm going to do with Helldivers. I really don't. The game's good and really cool, but there's no way I can keep up with it. And if I start falling behind, I lose interest in it. So that's why I usually stay away from live service, because all those live service games, they're all designed around you play this game. Oh, ouch! You play this game for the next 3 years and only this game, or you can't keep up. But I really like Helldivers though, so it's kind of that thing. But yeah, I shouldn't be doing live service. Way of the Hunter was supposed to be live service. That's how the channel started. Well, they were doing a sort of thing, like they wanted to do sort of live service, but they definitely don't keep up to that kind of thing. So, don't play it. It's addictive and time-consuming. Oh, Helldivers? Yeah. I have no PC to join or play at all. It's more fun to watch, other since I can't play. Oh dear. Oh, you can't play Helldivers? Well, it seems to have brought me in, so I say we're all good. No judgment. All right. Just enjoy watching. Just watch it. Yeah. Certain games I like watching people play. It seems that all the small channels I find are so much better in some ways. They all have. Yeah, I find that too. This, YouTube's changed so much over the last 10 years. The small channels, I believe, is where the value and where all the interesting things are. The small channels, because it's been taken over by business and massive, crazy quality, because it's had to. Like, people try to make money off of it and make a career off of it. And the only way to do that is, see, here's where a big ramble comes in. You hear people start channels, because I talk to a lot of small channel YouTuber people, and you hear a lot about they're competing, or even the big channels. I mean, it's different if you're a massive channel, but you hear about YouTuber channels competing against one another for people's attention. And small channels get frustrated because of this so-called competition, but it's way more advanced than that. Way more. It's not, you're not competing with other YouTube channels. You are, sort of, but you're competing for people's attention in general. There's only 24 hours in a day. And you're competing. I mean, if you have a 30-minute video, you're competing for 30 minutes out of somebody's entire day. You're competing with everything. Netflix or whatever, any kind of entertainment, they do it all. It's all competing for a 30-minute chunk of someone's time. But they get so focused that they're just competing on YouTube or whatever. But no, it's way more than that. If you make a YouTube channel, like I'm basically competing with any other form. I say me, but that's not a good example. But if you're any YouTuber at all, you're competing with TV shows, you're competing with movies, you're competing with everything. You're like, if you're trying to do a business of it or anything like that. And that's what I find a lot of people don't quite understand when they're trying to do something in YouTube, is you don't need to worry about the other YouTube channel so much. You just need to bring value to. You need to outvalue everything else that the person has going on, and that's extremely hard to do. And it's not even what I'm trying to do. I'm not really talking about myself. I'm just talking about what people don't understand a lot, like YouTube. So I'm always surprised that people even watch my stuff at all. It was a big surprise when I started doing it, because I only started the channel to get for like close family and friends. It's about 5 people. And then people just started coming along, and that kind of surprised me. So, in a way, somehow, I offer more value to whatever someone else, instead of watching a TV show or something, which completely blows my mind. But I take your guys' words for it. The people that watch the videos for a while, they enjoy them for whatever reason. It's like, I just do my thing. But that's kind of where that ramble's coming from, because that's how YouTube has evolved, how it's evolved. Since it's competing with everything in the world, the channels people have had to put more money into the channel, have had to increase the production value. I mean, they're competing with they're competing with Hollywood. It's all video media entertainment. And that's why it's gotten so big and so crazy, and so advertisements and all the money's gone into it. And then you got this weird little world to kind of bring the ramble home, where you still have the old YouTube of just anybody able to upload anything. And that brings back to the point of my ramble. That's where all the interesting stuff is on YouTube, in my opinion, is the small channels. And I'm not talking about mine. Mine's just this weird thing I do, little hobby thing. But the channels I watch are all small channels, for the most part. Now, some big ones, I guess. But if they're bigger, it's usually ones that don't have the face cam, don't have an advertisement in their thing, kind of thing. There's not too many of them, but they're certainly out there, a few big ones like that. But a lot of the ones I watch are small Let's Play channels, just kind of like mine. And I can recommend some, because there's tons and tons of them out there. They're hard to find because YouTube doesn't really promote them, and I just kind of stumble along them, and once in a while. I'm trying to think. There's one guy called Computer, so it's not computer, it's Computer. So I think it's C-A-L-M, so as in calm, right? And he's very well calm. And he does gaming play. Like, he doesn't have, like, he's got, I haven't checked his channel in a while though. He just comes to mind for some reason, just because he's a calm person to watch. And oh, are these wooden planks? I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. But things like that, anyways. He's a small guy, a small channel, and there's quite a few of them I slowly pay attention to. Do I even need this though? I don't know. I guess so. How do I tell it's wooden planks? Click on it? Click? Well, it gives you the icon, but nothing tells me what the icon is. I'm going to assume it's wooden planks because it looks like wooden planks. I'm going to check on chat because I've been rambling for a while. Rambles are fun. YouTube Shorts do be stealing if you... You fell into the shorts, eh? Well, I dove into the short world, and I learned all about shorts. And I got one short with 4.4 million views. Now, this isn't to say, oh, look at me, This is completely like a lightning strike, and it exploded my channel, and the analytics are just crazy. Just because of one short. Shorts don't make any money or anything like that, so it's not something to focus on or anything like that, but it does get people's eyeballs on the channel. But shorts are a whole different thing. Shorts are the YouTube algorithm on steroids. It's basically the same algorithm, just everything's hypered right up, as far as I can tell. And I won't be able to do... The big secret is, and I was listening to one of the big streamers talk, and he gets approached because he's got several shorts or in a couple of videos in the millions. So once you get that big, then you have companies approach you, and they go, we would like to pay you to create us a viral video. And he said, what? If I knew how to make a viral video, I would be doing it for myself. You know, like, people don't understand. They think there's like some kind of recipe, and they fall victim to people saying, I know how to make a viral video. Yeah, no, if you, if you knew how to do it, they'd be doing it a lot more. But that's where the shorts are, and I kind of dove into that, and I got one viral video completely on accident, and it's basically a lightning hit. I was analyzing it to try and figure out why it went to 4 million people, because that's insane. And I have my conclusions. So I did try to repeat it. It didn't work. Well, I have a few of them working away, and they like algorithm right now, following a similar pattern, but why it went exactly, no idea. And it was quite crazy. It was a crazy experience. Anyways, now I forget why I was talking about that, because you brought up shorts or something like that. Yeah, because I dove into the shorts to try and learn it. I basically do this stuff to try and figure it out. I find it interesting. Okay, what am I even doing? I'm trying to read chat and drive at the same time. I'm just following this road. Sorry I haven't caught up in chat there. Hold on. Feels okay. People are so loud and just strange as to get people to like the fake them. Well, yeah. It's because of how professional it's gotten, going back to what I'm saying, they're competing with Hollywood and everything. So the successful ones now with all the big money are professional actors. Basically, they are. You have to be an actor. And then everybody sees that you have to be an actor, but hardly anybody is a good actor. So that's where you get all this obnoxious, crazy stuff, fake stuff going on. I feel the interactiveness of the friendliness of this channel lured me in. That is, yeah. I'm not trying to lure people in, though. I'm glad you're here. Barry says, not much on TV want to watch, and it's all commercials. Well, YouTube's becoming a lot of commercials, too, right? It's just all commercials these days or everything. Websites and everything. Yeah, I think I stumped on the channel while looking for SnowRunner runs, and can be hard to find smaller channels. So yeah, it certainly can be challenging. The search, I have lots of advice, as you can probably tell, on small channels. I've done a lot of experimentation on it, like how to break into like the search algorithm and stuff like that. Like, it's not like secret-y stuff. It's basically just stuff that I found works. Yes, one of the bridges stumbled on the channel. You can't type. Sorry, I'm catching up here. I gotta pause the truck. Hold on. I don't like missing chats. I stumbled on this channel just because I feel like I'm ignoring someone. I stumbled on this channel looking for help when I first started Michigan. I enjoyed watching, so I went back to episode 1. It'd been a while. Okay, cool. Thanks, Darren. Yeah, part of the channel was always trying to just show like an average person playing, and so they can relate. Because that's what I used to always watch on YouTube channels, is someone else playing the same game, so I could compare how I did it and see their frustration and see how they tackled stuff. I always found that was interesting. So that's what I kind of do, and then people can see how I'm doing it and compare it to what they're doing. Good to find channels like this. Now I will be purchasing year 4 pass. Okay, yeah, you're right in the SnowRunner, eh? If you're doing the year passes. The biggest killer channels with rapid growth is the dopamine hit. Yeah. Right. Oh, that makes sense. I actually got I got a bit of that on my side, because the channel exploded for a month and it had so much of my focus, and all of a sudden it died down because it's just like a hit. So I did get a feel of something like that, where it's like, oh, now I'm kind of sad it's done. But I knew it was just like a temporary thing, like where it's happening, and it was just, I was kind of sad that the interesting little thing kind of went away. Do not crash. What am I crashing in? Don't text and drive. That's why I turned the truck off here. I gotta catch up. Tango Echo Delta. Have you picked up that heavy rig in the corner? Oh, the P16? Yeah. Did that 20 episodes ago or something. At least I think that's what you're talking about. We need to take his phone away. Fog station maybe for another couple wooden planks, and opening both bridges near the gas station. That's what I'm... Fog station maybe. Yeah, well, I'm right here, so I don't think I'm gonna have any trouble fixing the bridges. I don't believe he is yet, but he has seen it. Oh, were we talking about the truck over here? This is where it was. It's no longer there. I own it. If that's what we're talking about, the P16, right? And yes, the friendliness and generally chill playstyle draw for me. Nice. That's the goal. But Not the drop part. That's all right, I'm heading off. Have a lovely... Okay, thanks for stopping by. Nice to meet you. The oil rig trailer. Oh, okay. So I'm not talking about the same thing. I thought we were talking about that. Oil rig trailer. Oil rig... Oh, this thing? Right here? This was in Black River. There's the same trailer. Or am I missing something? There's something else? Oh, I'll keep driving. I finally caught up in chat. Okay, there we go. I wasn't actually expecting to have a whole lot of chat going on, actually, when I started the stream. I thought maybe I'd get like 2 people. I deduce that we have bamboozled them. Oh. I'm surprised. I guess so. I don't know what you're talking about. Everybody stop talking. They just said an oil rig trailer in the top right corner. And I know there's a big trailer, but it's the same trailer that I encountered in Black River, that big one that was in the top right corner of Black River. Is that what we're talking about? To the right. So how do you get around here? Hold on. I can take this way, which seems safe, or I could go through here and take the crazy way where I'll get stuck. So I'm gonna do the slow way, because I did drive through there, but I don't remember it very well. But I do remember not being able to tell where the road was or the trail. Rexy says, Darren, we need answers. I think you take it S? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what we're talking about. So what do I gotta do? Straight. Do not turn right. I think you take it to Smithville Dam. It's a locked contract. Okay. Yeah, but do you remember, Darren? Did you, it's a copy paste trailer. Like it's the same trailer that was in, Black River. Did you do that one? It was in the top right of Black River too. At least I think it was, because I drove by it with the scout truck and I said, oh, one of those darn trailers again. Yeah, same trailer, yeah. Yeah, they're a crazy thing to move, aren't they? I have no idea what's going on. I'm here for the rambling. No problem, Rexy. I don't really know what's going on either most of the time. I do know I'm trying to get these wood planks down this road to here. And I probably should have grabbed more lumber. No, you know what? I'll just do the one trailer thing. Since I'm not familiar with the map at all. I don't know anything. I don't know the roads or anything down here. Pulling the big stuff is the most fun? I can agree with that. You've been accepted into the chat. Yeah. Well, my chats are usually not too busy, so... I always get the aftermath of his stream. Ah, you streamed? Sorry I missed it. I didn't know. Try and catch the next one. There's always a few of those. I still have some regulars, but I can never really give much of a heads up because I'm always just doing it randomly. Okay, so is this where I need to go? What time is it anyways? Oh, see, I'm past the 2-hour mark. And, okay. Alright. Hey, nice to meet you. Name's Mitch. I'm a forest ranger. Word in town is that you're the man for bridge problems. Wow, he knows me. I happen to have a little bridge that could use some repair. I am interested. 2 wooden planks. Ugh. I just so happen to have 2 wooden planks. It's like someone told me bring these here. Looky there. Stop. Unload. Unload. There we go. See, more progress. 1,000 big ones. Well, you made short work of that. I sure did. Took 30 seconds. Your bridge fixing reputation is well earned, my friend. I'll spread the word. Don't be surprised if folks with bridge issues start coming out of the woodwork. Okay. So where am I? So we did that. Now I gotta throw this trailer somewhere. Is there a oh no, the trailer station's back here, isn't it? Is there a trailer thing? Didn't I see a trailer store here somewhere? Fuel. Is that the start? No, it's at the other. Okay. Is there no trailer place? I thought there was. Oh well, I guess I'm wrong. Crazier looking path is doable for anyone who hasn't tried it. Would be coming out right here. I mean, like this one here? How you kind of get across. I came across... Yeah, I used this one at one point. And I also came across here, I think. Rexy's gonna be a regular? Okay, thank you. How convenient, yeah. Down here, trailer store to the north, Barry says. Trailer store to the north. Trailer store to the north. Must be a secret trailer store. Don't see the trailer. Well, I know there's one through here. Is that what you mean? I was looking for one on the map though. No trailer sale place here, but at the end of the north exit. Yeah, okay. Yep. I can see, because that trailer store would work for both. So that's, it's handy enough, I guess. And the trailer store is on Smithville itself. I meant by the log station, exiting to the southeast, then looping. Oh, this one. Yeah, I did take that one. I don't trust it though, because I think when I was driving it, I got lost and I went through here or something. Well, not really lost, but I got kind of confused. Figured I'd just drive around, play it safe. You may need to watch the series to understand. There is about, what did I calculate it earlier? 30 hours or more to be able to catch up. I mean, that's a lot. It's a lot of SnowRunner of watching. So let's see if the bridge holds the truck. Uh-oh. That's a good path. Don't have to follow the marked road in that section. Just find the tree stump going out and in. Oh, I see. Alright, right now though, I'm gonna park this trailer. Park it to the side. Run over these signs. That's a good spot right there, I think. So now, I just have to go back. Okay, so, here's the fuel. Oh, you know what? Where's the other bridge? It's up here. And it's the same, right? 2 planks. I just have to go back here, get them here. Okay, this is easy enough. What I'm going to do, though, is not park the trailer here. Whoop. We're gonna go this way. Down here. I'm gonna park it up in here, because this is like a base of operations if it's a fueling thing. I take it this is for a mission, this crazy looking trailer. I thought there'd be a nice spot to park it, but there's sort of a path through here. What's this for? And a path up here. These tree stumps are kind of where I wanted to park it. I know, big decision where to park the trailer. But I'll never use again. There. Okay. So I go that way, I'll just take the bridges again. Oh. Should I, like, actually grab the mission while I'm here? Or do the same thing where it's like, oh, I just happen to have these wood planks with me. I'll go pick it up first. But it's just gonna be the same thing, right? Oh, what's down there? Well, that's this road. Oh. Look at all these little shortcuts. Okay, show task. Hey there, a bridge fixin' man. It's Mitch again. Believe it or not, I've got another bridge in need of your expert attention. Can you have a look? I'd sure appreciate it. Yep. It's just Mitch. Just Mitch again. Okay, back up. Nice little turnaround spot. Back. Okay. Agreed. I'm just catching up with Chatty. And if I found the stump, oh, I missed something. Barry, you playing along with him? While you're listening, watching, playing. You're in North Carolina. Need some wood planks. I found that stump many times, Barry, and I know it's there. Sometimes just can't turn fast. What stump? I missed something. A bunch of those stumps I just ran into the gas station. Pathway to get to a good P16. Get it back. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, oh, I see. So you're supposed to get the P16, drive here, here, here. Oh no, wouldn't you take the P16 down here to the fuel station? Or maybe this one? I see. Yeah, for whatever reason, I said, I'm going to take it across the water. I don't remember. But that's what I did. You know what you need so can activate it on the way to the drop-off? Yep, same. Okay. My goodness, Mitch is breaking bridges. Yeah. That works too, of course. Either way, you'll get it done, I believe. I've gotten stuck on the rock wall path with the tag before and had to recover and start over. The rock wall. Oh, okay, that one right there. Right behind me. Alright. Okay, let's go get this done. Well, I checked on the mission from Mitch just in case Alexa was going to be surprised and it would have been like 1 plank and 1 metal, please. But I should have fully believed in Alexa. I'll learn better. I've been burned by a commenter already today. However, because if I didn't, then I'd be using the purple fleet star right now. So the fact that I did get misdirected means I'm here with this truck, which is probably a better choice. The Western White Star. So it all works out. Until I roll it. Okay, let's hit it at full speed. Confidence. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Something I was talking about on the way from the log station, you can just cut through that one spot by the gas station easier if you get their angles right too, since the wide turns. You guys are so advanced at the game, knowing all these stumps. I just get stumped. Try. No, I know, but by mistake. Because the other person didn't want to mislead me either. They thought it was a better thing to do. But Alexa knows all the game, so... The dad jokes. I used to have a lot of dad jokes. I only ever remember my favorite ones, though. Which are obvious why you'd remember them. Where's this, Okay, it's to the left. The secret path. There's a stump. Well, what's one of my favorite ones? Let's see. Yeah, see? There's like a road that goes this way, but why would you drive... Why on earth would you go over there and around when you can just drive through here? I don't get that. Okay. Why would you even make that path over there? Oh yeah, that's really easy. I was intimidated for no reason. Okay, the logs are over here. I was trying to think of the dad joke. Oh yeah, why do bees stay in their hive all winter long? Because it's a swarm in there. Wood plank, wood plank. Alright, there we go. Oh, Rexy's out. Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Rexy. The stream probably won't be going too much longer anyway, so I'm at 2.5 hours, so I'm already over schedule. What time is it? Am I even going the right way? I am, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, this path isn't bad. I remember it being worse. The joke will have everyone buzzing? Nice. Well done. It's the bee's knees, it is. There we go. I used to know some really good ones. I have the classic dad stuff. I remember my favorite dad jokes, and then I also have a few riddles. But the riddles are all from the older Batman movies, the Riddler. So my kids don't know them, of course. But I always like the Riddler riddles, because they were never that hard, and he always rhymed them. So I have some go-to riddles. And I don't think anybody actually ever recognizes them. I don't remember what Batman movie they're from. Well, I guess the one with the Riddler in it, but I think he's in several. But they're usually safe riddles to use, because no one ever seems to remember them but me. Alright, here we go. Load this here. Alright, here you go, Mitch. Oh wait. Oh, I gotta... Oh, that's where the mission is. Unload up here, though. Splash. Seriously? I also like just wasting fuel and throwing the mud all over the place. I think that's cool. A horse walks into a bar. The bartender says, "Why the long face?" It's midnight here. I've heard that one before. Horse walked into a bar. The bartender says, "Why the long face?" I heard it before, but isn't there more? Or pausing for effect. Alright. Here and here. Bridges and man, of course. Mice and men. I'm telling you, man, when you fix a bridge, it's stronger than when it was first built. It's crazy. I wish more people took this much pride in their work. From me and all the forest ranges, Michigan, thank you. Okay, so more progress being made. The 2 bridges are here. Now I have to remember what was the purpose of the bridges. It was the log delivery. And we can't get them here. So I can probably start that log delivery. Like, is it wise to do that next? Or should I be doing things that are around here? Ten Hut's probably this big bridge, right? And then some miscellaneous stuff spread around. What's over here? Nothing? Was there like an upgrade over here? You could work on 10 Hut while you're there. Do that instead of the logs. Does this place have all the stuff I need? Hold on, we're gonna shut the truck down. Because I don't really know what to do now. I guess it doesn't really matter. You have to do everything anyways. It's just whatever order it is. I'm gonna grab a drink here. I believe you have all the upgrades in Michigan. Yeah, it gave me the achievement for all of them. And I think it tells you here, doesn't it? Does it tell you on the screen? Oh yeah, I only went up 1% from that bridge. Vehicles found, upgrades, 21 out of 21, yeah. That's cargo from the ship contract? I believe it does. Oh, over on that. Okay, yeah. Okay. I sort of want to do a little bit of organizing. I don't really need to, though. I got scout vehicles here. Do I not have a vehicle over here? Hmm. This is my fuel carrier. Well, I'll go look at Ten Hut. I was just thinking here. Cargo from our ship's a riot. Nice. Yeah, that bridge is definitely needed there. Didn't make it up the hill. Whoop. So what's to the left? This is gas that way. What was this way? Oh, Cousin Cletus is that way. Oh, I can get repaired. I do have a bit of damage. I remember pulling this out to where I could get to it easy. That's just one I have a good memory of doing, failed a few times. I'll get it the first time. Oh, you need to be attached, don't you? Okay, I don't need to be repaired that bad. Metal beams ×1. Concrete slabs. First stage. 2 total. And concrete blocks are needed for 10 hut. I was double checking on the blocks. So a concrete block and a concrete slab for stage 1. Concrete slab and concrete blocks. Because they're on these trailers, right? Yeah, because that's metal. I don't know what these things are, like the pictures. The Scout's flatbed has metal beams on it? Oh, this has got metal on it. Is that concrete slabs then? Hey, you can get the blocks from Smithville, not far from the tunnel. Get the blocks. Oh, here, let me just... Here, I'll just go activate the mission so I can see what the world I'm doing. Not fast moving through here. All right. Some more fuel. Strategically placed. And then, so is this the same mission? Here and here? Oh, I was reading the chat. There's a ramp flatbed trailer that already has one metal, one concrete slab around where the Kodiak was parked. I seen that one, yeah. But that's what what was on that. I seen the metal. Don't let us boss you around. Just, oh no, you're not. Yep, same mission and exactly that, Darren, just pointing out. Okay. I wish they had labels on the icons, because I don't know what they are. And I don't like going to a website to figure it out. Like, keep the stuff in the game. So can I use anything on this trailer? What's on this one? Well, this is metal beams, right? But you said it's not the first thing it's needed. Oh. Hello. Oh, the trailer increased my level. That's nice of it. Greetings, I'm Captain Smith from the Army Corps of Engineers. We'd usually use our own guys for this, but I gotta tell you, your bridge prowess is legendary. I think it would be by now. We've got one that needs help. Can you show us how it's done? Metal beams and concrete slab. Uh-oh. Like I said, did you just lead me astray? One times concrete block. One times concrete. Uh-oh. Because this is metal beams and concrete. Uh-oh, we got you. That would work. You need to... I cheat and look at the map runner for info sometimes while playing, yeah. Okay, so I can use the metal beams that I'm at. So that's obvious. Or... oh no, and then you would get this down here. Because it has concrete slabs and metal beams on it. And then all I would need is concrete blocks. So that is how I would do this. I think. Right? Yes. That is how I would do this. Alright. Alright, let's get this started. Because this is easy enough. No, not a winch. What did that poor fence do to you? I do feel sorry for stuff when I run it over in, like, people's yards. Like, ah, not very nice. Alright, this one's easy. Wide turn. Oh, I activated this, right? No, no. Big turn. Mode. Okay. Ah, almost perfect turn. Okay, let's get up and out of here. Oh no, we'll keep taking the trailer out. That 4-slot ramp trailer likes to hang up all the time. This is where I first started my base of operations, was here. My fuel trailer. Okay, so the next target is this guy. Now I don't really have... Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to try to do. Not going to be the most efficient or wise, but I'm going to do something here. Let's switch here. And then I got a comment that they noticed I had 2 of these trucks, and I could sell one. Except I used both of these trucks. One saved the other one. I find a use for all my little truck friends. There you go. All-wheel drive out. See, this is the same truck, of course, but not raised. And then they have different engines in them as well. So this one is actually the more serious one because it doesn't roll over. I don't remember what engine I put in it. But it went and saved the other one. Well, this isn't good though. Do I have diff locked on this? I do, yeah. Eee. And yeah, and one of them has the autonomous winch, and one does not. I think this one's got the auto one. All right. We're gonna give the Kodiak a little fuel. Or does it take it all? Oh, it does take it all. Okay, I can't do that then. It doesn't have great tires. It only has diff lock. Can this get it at least pulled out a little ways? It'll probably just get stuck on this. Yeah. This is gonna be... not... can't even back up. I'm just doing this to use a different truck for a while. I always like the Kodiak. I think it's a cool little truck. Alright, so this has... I need both of these. Oh, but this is going to be super heavy. Alright, here's that. Attached trailer. Hello, Blackout. Oh, no, not the Kodiak, yeah. I'll take a little fuel doing that, not all, as long as you don't multi-tap or hold it. The Kodiak is easy for... Oh, but the thing told me I was taking 46 liters out of 47. Was there a way to change it? Alright, low diff lock. Can we even budge this? It just doesn't have the tires. Darn gravity. There we go. We just need a push. Just needed a push. Now we have gravity on our side. Gravity assist here. Come on, gravity push the trailer down. I assume that's in the game, that the gravity's gonna push the trailer and it's gonna push us. I guess that's as far as it goes. Push the little trailer. I think I only have like standard stuff on the Kodiak, nothing special. Oh no, not that. Hatch. Not that either. Oh my goodness. Here, there, go. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. We've been driving around too easily though, recently. Too easily. Yeah, it's going. Look at that little Kodiak go. Yep, Spider-Man, yep. Winch my way along. Uh-oh. Rocks. Yeah. What is going on here? Oh, look at that one little rock it's stuck on. There we go. Oh, I don't think... How do you do this corner? Oh no, don't look. That's weird. We're clipping. Hold on. Shutting her down for a second. Because I can't read while I'm doing this corner. It'll take a little fuel doing that, not all... Oh wait, I already read that. Right? Yeah. Yeah, spider winching, always a solid plan for swing turn or otherwise. Imagine if you had to get out of the truck and hook up the winch every time. Yeah, I think... that should be super hard mode, right? You have to get out and walk the guy around. People would like that, actually. People would like that. That would drive me crazy, though. It would definitely slow down the pace of the game, but if they had to get out and walk around in the truck, they'd have to implement other things, too, I think. Right, like refueling, like getting out of the truck to refuel and to hitch the trailer up. But I think a lot of people would actually like that. You know, lots of workout. All right. Now, trailer corner, 29 liters. Never gonna make it, but we can get it close. Okay, so I'm just gonna run to that. See what happens here. Wide turn. We got some big rocks. This isn't gonna work. So how do you get this trailer around this corner? I got an idea. I'm not looking at chat. This is my idea, I get full credit. Can this, like, pull the thingy around? Almost. Oh, look at that. See? Developers put that pole there just for that. Now I'll look at chat. The little blue truck that could, yep. Yeah, see, Lexa knew how to do it. Lexa knew how to do it. 22 liters, we might make it almost there, but this gets really bogged down here. Really bogged down in here. Might be as far as Kodiak goes. Might be where the Kodiak lives. It started in the swamp. We rescued it from the swamp. It may just end up staying in the swamp in the end. Now, it made it farther than I thought it was going to make it. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got that nice pole way out there. 19 liters, 18 liters. Yeah, I think you're a professional now. What a pro. I think so. I think so. Let's grab this corner. I'm gonna have to use the mouse, ain't I? Oh no, there we go. Let's see what this does. Seems to be working okay. Okay. I'm running out of things to winch onto, though. This might break when I try and do this, though, won't it? Turn, little truck. I see where the problem is. Yeah. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna say, thank you, little Kodiak. You did a fine job. You get the rest now. There just isn't enough hitch points for the winch to try and do this with this truck. Not the rest of this here. With those tires, low fuel, no all-wheel drive, don't know. I see some winch points. Not about 5 liters, we'll start splittering on you, tow it. I got it almost the whole way, wasn't sure there was one more winch point or not. I needed the fuel worse, right? He's getting there. He's sounding kind of funny. Almost. I don't like it. Oh. Pull him to the side, I guess. Oh. Handbrake's on. Ah, you're out of fuel. Okay, you just stop. You're good. You did what you could, little truck. A little close to fuel too. Yeah. All good. I wanted to see how it would do. It did better than I thought it was gonna. Rescue mission. I'm not even probably going to use it again, but that's what I do. Rescue it. Look at all the winch points. There we go. What is everyone's favorite truck in the game? Good question. I haven't played with many trucks. The purple fleet star has to be purple as well. I think I told that story the one time. I let one of my daughters pick the color, so they just called the purple truck. And one of my daughters picked purple for that, and the other one picked the color for the first Scout 800 that you get. She picked red. So then they were a purple truck and red truck. There we go. Hard to say, base gamer, everything out now. Quick tip, detach. Pull forward till you get bite. Then winch trailer to you. Detach, pull forward till you get bite. Oh, like just to budge the trailer a little bit, you mean? Any truck excluding mods, yeah. I've done a little bit of funniness with the trailer stuff. Yeah, where did I do that? It was in Black River, where I would detach the trailer and then kind of move the truck a little bit, then hitch it back on again, and like the trailer would like kick up a little bit and move. If that's what you mean. This looks like a bugger of a spot to get that trailer through here, though. Yeah, the Kodiak would never have done this, not with that setup. Oh, the Kenworth has a cool sound? Cool. Oh, Darren with the tactic? I think that's the tactic you're talking about, because yeah, the trailer will jump a little bit, right? When you re-hitch or whatever. That's close enough. Whoop. That's good. So, lots of gravity to go against here. I don't think this 9-degree sign's gonna survive. Oh, maybe it will. I'm gonna be polite and let the sign stay standing. We're doing some wide-ish turns here. We're gonna keep going right to the side. Oh, catching a little bit, but that's okay though. And straight through. Okay. There we go. Slow and steady. Not a problem. Not a problem. And then we're pretty much... we don't even have far to go. Don't have far to go at all. Yeah, you guys all have fancy answers to your truck. Favorite truck. Mine's, and my answer is, I like the purple one that I made. It looks cute with its little crane on it with the extended flatbed thing that's pushed back. Give a little honk, let them know we're coming. So I don't have much experience, or no experience, I think, in the real world with like a trailer with a dolly on it. But I definitely see why they are the way they are for the cornering. Because I always keep thinking that I'm gonna run into a problem in the corner, but the dolly, of course, takes the corner wide as well. Oops. Cargo management. So concrete slab. I'll do a nice little graphic-y part. Stage complete. Cargo management, metal beam. So now we just need concrete blocks, right? And then I made awesome progress then. Will this video be posted to watch the first hour? Yeah, Darren. So YouTube just automatically uploads it. It just goes underneath the live tab. I'm kind of concerned that people that watch the SnowRunner series won't find it. But it usually does a pretty good job recommending to the correct people. That's the thing with the Switch. I think after 60 videos, since it's taking so many videos, that that's why I'm kind of switching to the streaming thing, because then there's less videos, but there's like a long stream, and then people can just watch it in chunks. Because that's there's going to be no SnowRunner videos for the week. This is going to be it until... Well, I might do another one, right? I don't know when, though. But instead of, you know, 3, 40, 50-minute ones, you get this 1 3-hour one. With no cuts, of course. But the SnowRunner videos are supposed to only be 30 minutes, but I'm changing all that. So that's good. I need to figure out where the concrete whatnots are. I'm way over my stream, but I figured I'd get the bridge done, I think. Because why not? The other streaming nights, that's what I'm considering, after 90 minutes, shutting the stream down, taking a break, and then doing a second game. But I gotta sort all that out. So where were the concrete slabs? I forget. There were none, right? They're the other map. What are these? These are what I just delivered, right? Or concrete block. Concrete block is at that warehouse right through the tunnel, right? Concrete blocks are back on the Smithville Dam. So Northwest Gate. Yeah, there's that thing right there, right? And concrete blocks probably just take up 2 slots or 1 slot. I guess it doesn't matter. That works too, Bumble. Purple truck. It's still early days. Maybe different answers later on. I've gotten a little ways in Asia, but I think still... See, you guys talking about all these cool places now. I want to go see. Concrete block. Oh, it's only 1 slot. Oh, that's easy. Okay. Alright. That should be no problem then to finish this up. No problem. Well, I didn't realize it wasn't auto. Reset the rising sun to the same direction as the setting sun. There we go. I like to think that the developers noticed that and then they're like, oh, no one's gonna notice the sun sets and rises in the same direction. We're not gonna bother fixing it. Probably take too much work. I'm kind of curious how that happened. You would have had to originally program the map. So they just have the sun come up and then go back down, and it doesn't go anywhere. It just goes up and down in the same spot, in the same side of the map. Take the take the trailer with me. Yeah. So I was taking the trailer, but yeah, I was gonna end up just parking it here. But yeah, I might as well just keep going with it. Good point. How to open the gateway farming, then can get to it. Just needs refueled, repaired. I don't understand that one. There's something I missed. What was this? Oh, just a mission or something. Oh, okay. It was the previous comment. Gotcha. You got me curious about the farming now. Because I always thought this engine would make a good farming game. I sort of want to make SnowRunner Farmer Edition. Oh, I don't know if Barry's still here. Barry, you mentioned a heavy helicopter-y thing. Did I miss your answer back then? It just occurred to me. You wanted the heavy helicopter kind of game, but there's the new flight simulator that might have them. I don't know if you're still here or not. I was just curious if it does have them or if you've seen it. Smithville Dam, here we go. Yeah, it does have them, or yeah? Season 14 will be another farm map. So will the flight simulator, like, do that well enough, you think, or if it has it in it? Oh no, you haven't seen it. Okay. Yeah, they're developed, instead of keeping the same flight simulator, they're bringing out a brand new one that's the exact same instead of updating the one they have, so it's kind of a money grab. But it's all focused on professions or whatnot. And I think there's a heavy helicopter-y thing in it. Ooh, expert driving, didn't even hit a thing. Oh, wrong button. So. And then we'll do the little cheaty thing. If you'll... See, I don't actually see this as cheating. The developers know what's in there. Like, they would just do something to not have it there. How much money do I have anyways? Is it showing here? Oh, almost 100 grand. Am I talking Microsoft? Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, the main Microsoft flight simulator. They came out with their big fancy one. And I used to do the flight simulator a lot. And then they were supposed to like support it for the next 10 years with updates. Like that would just be their simulator, and then like, oh, never mind. We're gonna come out with the next flight simulator and sell it full price. And here's what it has: it has careers in it where you can do, you know, helicopter rescue and stuff like that. And I thought there was a heavy helicopter job in it. Oh, repair with the trailer, actually. That is a good idea. Because I probably will end up breaking this thing. The suspension's 75% or something. Certainly doesn't reverse very fast. I would need a new computer. Oh, really? So I take it you don't have the main flight simulator then, eh? My computer's only mid-range and it runs it okay. Where's the repair? Did I go buy it? Oh, well this one doesn't really matter. Repair. All. There. Trailer store. And we go. Sell. Good. Perfect. Good thinking, Darren. Oh, okay. I didn't know that, Barry. Sorry. For some reason I thought you were, Oh no, wait a second. The flight simulator is on Xbox, it's on Game Pass. Oh, thanks, Lexi, yeah. Yeah, the chat's sometimes delayed, I don't get the chat quick enough. Plus, I'm usually thinking about something else or looking at the chat, or I was thinking about Flight Simulator, not paying attention. See, I already forget what I'm trying to do. Is it just one concrete block? I've already forgot. How come it's not showing me the mission? Wasn't I tracking it? Did I somehow abort it? Did I wreck something? Did I somehow, like, mess up the mission? I didn't, did I? Oh no, here it is. Okay. Concrete block. Okay, I was right. Just one. Okay. There we go. You have to check it out? Okay. Concrete block, changed track job when you change. Okay, thank you. Figured it just did something. Anything else I need here? I guess not. Well, I'll just wind down anyways and just finish this up. Do you have the Xbox Game Pass, Barry? You just mentioned the helicopter thing, and they were putting a lot of effort into helicopters in the Microsoft Flight Simulator. They already have them in there with some significant detail. Most of them are small ones, though. I can't stand trying to fly a helicopter in the game, or in the simulator. I like the idea of it, but it drives me nuts. I need my autopilot fly forward. And they have it different difficulties levels for the helicopters. And it's a bit too much for me on the, like the realistic mode, trying to figure it out. Like the one guy, how the one guy describe it, or how, not the one guy, I think a lot of people describe it this way. Helicopters don't fly, they fight falling, or something like that. Oh, radio controlled ones. Well, the physics would be maybe similar. Just the radio controlled one would be like very nimble, right? Oh, you don't have the Game Pass? Not falling for the big Microsoft Game Pass, eh? Their big marketing. Try for $1 for the first month. Just like the real thing? Well, how do you know it's just like the real thing if you've only done the radio? Trailmakers was a fun game. I really got into that. I don't recognize Trailmakers. Oh yeah, but if you got the fancy Xbox, like the big one, Xbox Series X, yeah, because the S is the little tiny one. I think it works on the S as well. If you got that one, the Xbox Series X, you can do the $1, because you probably have like an advertisement on your Xbox that says, try this out for $1 for the first month. You can sign up for the first month and then cancel out the first month. That gives you a chance to try the flight simulator. It's only like 150 gig download. It's ridiculous. Oh, you've been in a couple of them? Well, then you can try the simulator one and see if it's like the real thing, because I don't know. I've never done really helicopters. I've been in the little Cessnas and stuff like that. But wait a second, I've been in the little Cessnas and stuff like that, but I still don't... I still don't have enough feel for them to know if the simulator is close enough. Only been in a few of them. But I have no idea if the simulator does justice to like how well helicopters are or not. I listen to the YouTubers that are like real pilots and stuff like that, and I just take their word for it. Alright, yay, gonna complete this. And hello. Ooh, that's a nice bridge. Well done, civilian. Thanks to your bridge repair, our drivers will be able to travel more quickly to the next bridge repair. You have the thanks of a grateful nation. Look at all the money in XP. I'm rich. Now, same controls. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like all the movements are the same. But I mean, like the bigger ones must have like more pull into one direction or whatever, and like more yaw or whatnot. I just know when I tried them in the simulator, it was annoying to have to, because they don't call it a rudder, right? I don't remember what they call them. Anyways, I'll call it a rudder. You always have to have a pedal down, right? I always found that annoying because I don't have pedals for it. I just use the controller, so I always have to be holding down the trigger like a certain amount, you know, like 20, 25% or whatever. And I can't sit there and fly around a simulator holding down the trigger partially forever. Job well done, nice payout. Always, yeah, that was good. Is it really called a rudder? You're pulling my leg. My buddy was painting news choppers, and we would go up. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna be winding it down. I thought it was called something different, though, the pedals. Oh, it doesn't matter anyways. I'll take your word for it. Tail rotor is a rudder. Alright. Well, it does the rudder action. The yaw. I just thought the pedals were something else. Doesn't matter. I'm not that interested in helicopters. I just tried them in the simulator. And yeah, all the naming was different. See, I can't even remember them. It's the collector, right? Or the... I always got confused. There's the throttle, and then there's the collector. Is it the collector? Collective? I don't know. It always confused me. Anyway, so that's all that. We're winding down the stream now. But I can try to plan... I don't know. What would you do next? Would you try those logs, or would you just run around to these little things? Because we had to get... Like, the log's a pretty big mission. I would probably start bringing the logs from Smithville to here. Because it's only one load. And then do this one. I forget where it wanted to go. Here or something. And then do the farm last. Which is over here, right? It's a lot of drive, but we have the fuel station. And I've got the fuel through here. That seems perfectly possible to me. And yeah, so I might consider doing that. Maybe have some fun with it. What can the P16 do? P16 can pull any trailer, right? I'm up past my bedtime. Yeah, me too, Darren. Gotta get up for work in the morning. Good night. Okay, see you, Darren. Thanks for hanging out and all your help. I think I prefer anything to helicopters. Can at least hope to glide down on the wings. Most talk about just dropping in helicopters. Yeah, the helicopter falls for sure. But they're able to still control the rotors above them. And like the angle of it. They still have some control on the way down that when they get close, they can maneuver the helicopter to create lift right at the end. So they land in a... Well, they still land hard, but they... I don't quite understand it, but it's a move they all learn or whatever. That they can still have some kind of... They can still create a lift. Or for the most part, my understanding anyways. And they're usually not super high up. But yeah, it's still quite the fall. But yeah, I've never been a huge fan of helicopters, really. I think it'd be neat to fly one, but there's just so much to them. Collective is up and down. So like 4 aft, left, right. That's a U call already here, so anything not logging you can do while there, or start logging when you want, since high payouts. Yeah, it's just kind of, I have to do everything. I'm leaning towards the logging. Because I've got the plan already in my head on how to do it. Oh, I can do the harbor delivery now. Because I got the bridge. What am I delivering to the port? Oh, back. Okay. Oh, there's that too, I guess. Husky forwarding. That's all locked. Why is this locked? Complete out with the old. What was out with the old? Oh, this one. Okay, so I have to do the harbor delivery. Yeah, I'll think about it, but I'm thinking of doing this one. Straightforward. To me, it's just a lot of driving, but I think it'd be something I would do. Are these all logging? Oh, these are all logging. Okay, so there's just a ton of logging to do. That's a lot of... Look at that one. Okay, that's a lot. Oops. I think that's probably what I'll do. The P16 only does long logs. You can't put a trailer on it? Normal hitch trailers. Oh, it can do normal hitch trailers. Okay, so you can do the medium logs on the trailer. So, if that's the case, I can use... I don't need the P16 to do that, though. I can use a different truck, though. Yeah, I'll definitely use a different truck for that first one. Because this one, I can just go down to the fuel station. And... no, because one of them needs two. I'm gonna have to recover this, ain't I? Is there any way to do this without recovering this guy? I was gonna move him down to the fuel here. And then he'd be ready to go get the logs. But he needs the trailer. But Island Lake has a trailer store. No, it's... Is there any way to grab 3 at once? Probably not, eh? It's a bugger of a thing. I can't see a way to do that. I'm gonna have to recover him before to do it. Because I gotta put the medium thing on the back. Auto rotation to get down after engine failure. So technically, yeah, auto rotation is called. So technically it could pull a medium log trailer, but no doubling up medium log carrying, as with those that get the other log. So I can't put medium logs on the bed of the truck, like the thing with a medium log trailer? Yeah, thanks, Barry. That was actually a lot. Way more than I thought I'd do. And you could pick up a medium log trailer from a store, yeah, but I can only take one. Hmm. Kinda doesn't save time either way if I'm thinking about it. I'm not moving anything, I'm just sort of planning for next time. Oh well. I'll figure something out. We'll have to turn her off here. I'll make that end of Smithville. This exits also as a trailer store. Can't do 3 at once. Not unless truck with medium log add-on. Medium log trailer and either another truck grabs a medium log trailer or bring one that can do medium logs on the black. Okay. No, I can't put logs on the regular bed. No, but I'm talking about you can put the medium logs like holdery thing on the back of this and then a medium log trailer, right? We're risking winching a medium log trailer. Oh, the holder, yes. Yeah, so holder and then a trailer, right? So it's 2 max. And then you just winch another trailer. And then I don't have my winch to get me unstuck. Oh well. So I'm thinking there's not much for it. No matter how I think about doing it, it's just going to be a lot of driving. I can't think of too many shortcuts. Because I can bring any truck down here through Smithville. That's easy. Like, that's straight. I mean, there's no speeding that one up. It's just if I try to do it from this... Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because I have to put the holder on this truck. So it has to be recovered. I don't see any way of doing this without putting the holder on it. Unless there's a different truck that... No, that has to be done, I think. No matter what I do. So it has to be recovered. And then I would take the medium logs trailer down with me, leave it at the logging station, deliver the single log, come back and grab a double and do it. That's what I would do. Okay. You can winch to a truck with the holder on as an option. Yeah, and an additional truck being your third. Wait, see, I'd have to get 2 trucks to Island Lake then. Well, I'd have to get this truck with a holder and a trailer and another truck with a holder. Which, I mean, there's no harm in trying. Medium log carrier trailer. Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah. It's that or holder or trailer and more trips. So I think that's what I would try. If I remember what my plan is. I would put the holder on this guy. And then I would take the purple truck, put the holder on it, and then put a trailer on the purple truck, and I'd have a train. And then I would get them as far as I could. I might have to abandon it, and then if I had to abandon towing the truck, then I would just take this truck with the trailer and go on. Anyways, that's my plan. Because there's no point in like, you might as well take another truck with you if you can. Because if you just have to abandon it, then it's already halfway there or whatever, so there's no real harm. Anyways, I think that's it for now. Because that was a lot. Oh. And I'll have to figure out what I'm doing. What I'm doing for the rest. When I'm going to stream again. Because, yeah, there's not going to be any videos for SnowRunner. Just streams unless I change my mind again. Anyways. I think we will turn it off. I will get my little thing and my music going. I have to do my... Oh, here, I'll just do this. There. So, thanks for hanging out there, Alexa. Glad you can make it. And Barry, of course. And I think most other people have already left because it gets awfully late. And then there's always a few people that have fallen asleep. Do I have my... Oh, I do have my little art. There's the logs being carried around. Looks like they're only carrying short logs. And okay, I'm gonna mute up and probably just hit the little song and head out. There we go. Okay, guys, take care. Hopefully see you in the next one. Whenever that is, it'll be a surprise. Bro, why do you still sound so scared of talking? Gregory? Oh, that's an interesting question at the end. I don't know. Speech impediment? That's what I usually blame stuff on. You got me. I'm going to bed, though. I don't know what to say to that other than I don't have any fear of talking. I'm guessing it's Canadian half farmer, half speech impediment you're hearing. So, anyways. No, I'm pretty much used to talking on the microphone by now. Anyways, thanks for showing up, though. Now I'm gonna mute up and hit the tunes. It's the Canadian thing, definitely sound fine. Yeah, I've got that before. I don't know, maybe it was Gregory. I had someone else comment saying, oh, your channel will be big once you get confidence. And then I replied, confidence in what? What's the confidence? So I can't remember what the conversation was, but I'm like, so it's not actually a speech impediment. I just call it a speech impediment because I just mumble or whatever. So it's not the first time I've heard something like that I come through without confidence or something. My other hypothesis on that is people are so used to watching YouTube channels that are scripted, people reading, like professionally reading and doing their script. Well, I don't script anything, right? I'm just rambling like I'm talking to like anybody. So that's my other guess. I think people are mistaking it for being unsure, but it is being unsure. It's because I'm formulating what I'm thinking as I'm going, just like a normal conversation. So anyways, I got some hypotheses on it, but it's not the first time I've heard something like that. But no, I don't have any fear or lack of confidence other than like puzzlement in what I'm going to do next. You sound like Norm Macdonald. You know what, Barry? That is a phenomenal compliment for me. I was going to actually bring up Norm earlier on the stream when I was talking about the dad jokes, because the other jokes I know are Norm Macdonald jokes because he always does the long ones, and I always thought they were fantastic. I don't think I sound well. I see where that comes from too. The dry humor kind of thing, and dry. Anyways, so that's fine though. No, Norm was like Norm, of course, got even more popular once he passed away because all of a sudden that, right? But Norm was always one of my favorites right from his sitcom show. I like when he did his sitcom show, what was called Norm, right? I think it only lasted a season or two. Like it didn't really take off or anything like that. But that was like one of my favorite shows. I'm like, where did it go? It was like I always found that I always seemed to be the only person that found him funny that was in my circle, and I'm like, he's hilarious. Anyways, all right, I really gotta go. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hopefully you can bring or come to the next one. All right. See ya. Good night. I am muting up now.